dumb as hell. Because see, a whole bunch of black people did the same bullshit in 2016, but the same fools, and there were some black folks who were fools. But some black folks fell for this bullshit. If you don't know how to use Google, shut the hell up. This dumbass, asinine question get y'all caught up in bullshit with Kamala Harris. I'm not going to play these games trivializing black politicians. And the last thing, for all y'all folks out here who running around talking about, is she black enough? Y'all can kiss my ass too.
Hold on 1 second. No, ain't no. Hold on. I gave you enough. Hold on. I gave you enough. Yesterday. You tweeted. You called me dumb. You called me dumb. You tweeted about people. You tweeted and called me dumb yesterday, right? First of all, you called me dumb. First of all, you call me dumb. You got to say right now. Say what you got to say. Say what you got to say right now. Say what you got to say.
Family, who runs the yard? We do. Who runs the field? We do. Who will run your ass out the paint in any city, state, region, or county all across the United States of America? We will. Certified foundational Black Americans. Won't be no disrespect. Won't be no back talk. Won't be no sassy talk. You just gonna line up and you're going to get ran down and you might end up just like that. Because you know how the old saying goes, and we're going to put it on the line. If you fuck with FBA, then you will be FAFO. Find out. Free Huey.
Black Alpha Network. Home of Black Excellence. Power to the people.
There they go. Who run it? Certified salute to the whole FBA family. Certified salute to all of my certified foundational Black Americans. We in the building. Black Alpha Network. It's G-Check time. It's roast time. It's time to go to work. How y'all feeling? How's everything going on your side, man? Just want to make sure that the family doing good. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been out here in the paint. We've been out here holding things down. We've been out here letting everybody know the ways of the old are gone. And it's all about new energy. Let me tell them what the new energy is. The new energy is this. Won't be no disrespect in our lineage. Won't be no cosplaying. Won't be nobody running around elevating folks above us or talking down to us like we some second graders. That ain't happening. And let me tell you what go along with that. What go along with that is we will come to you wherever you are and pay you a visit. We will do a full court press wherever you may be at. So you may be at the studio. You may be at a Democratic convention. You might be at a Republican convention. You might be at the Green Party. You might be at the goddamn Lavender Party, okay? No matter where you are, if you disrespect foundational Black Americans, remember, we built this country. So that means we got people everywhere, and you better stand on business because we will. Certified salute. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Let's talk about it. On this episode today, I'm going to get right to it, okay? We got all the receipts that went down with Roland Martin in Chicago. Is Chicago in the building? Is Chicago in the building? If my Chi-Town folks is in the building, certified salute to you. Yeah, all the Midwest, the whole Midwest, all right? The Midwest don't get all the love all the time, you know what I'm saying? But we going to shine some light on the Midwest as well as the West Coast, the East Coast, and the South. You put us together, we form like Voltron, and we run them out the paint. We're holding. Roly done rolled out, okay? All right. Rolly been running around here disrespecting folks, calling people out their name. One thing about us, y'all, and you know this, I'm talking about your grandma, your great-grandma, all right? You don't call FBA out their name. You can say whatever you want. You can talk however you choose to. When you disrespect foundational Black Americans and you call us out of our name, you done escalated the situation to something real. And the average person out here, they ain't really standing on business like us, okay? You see these folks in the diaspora, they don't stand on business. Folks down in Latin America, they don't stand on business. Democratic shields, hell no, they don't stand on business. So my brothers and sisters out in Chicago, they knew what was going down with the convention, okay? Shout out to J. Maul Green, but it ain't just him. It's a bunch of brothers and sisters in the Black grassroots. And they've been hearing things. A lot of things that's been said behind these cameras. A lot of things have been said on phones. A lot of things been said on walkie-talkie. Anything that got something to do with distance, all right? If you wait over there and you're a foundational Black American, people get real safe. They feel real comfortable. They get warm and fuzzies. How many times y'all see a Twitter space and somebody hop into the Twitter space and they start talking reckless? What are you saying, FBA? You don't need reparations. You are nothing but thugs up. Would not say that if they were standing right here, okay? So what we've done is that we just go stand right next to them and we're going to go pay them a visit. All across the country, brothers and sisters been doing these full court press. Y'all see me out there G-checking in Cobra and Narc, okay? You see my brothers and sisters G-checking Clyburn all the goddamn time. Sheila Jackson Lee, G-check. It doesn't matter. Maxine Waters, get you. It don't matter. It don't. Listen, you can be 557 years old. You disrespect the foundational Black American, we gonna give you 557 years of some thoroughness. And that's what happened out there. Roland Martin been disrespecting foundational Black Americans. I'm talking about all of us. I'm talking about the ultimate disrespect. Did we or did we not? Just 2 weeks ago, all right, we G-checked, what's the guy named, the Smiley guy, him, whatever. I forgot his name already. Did a show about him last week, completely canceled him, tossed him. Ricky Smiley, okay? The guy who dressed up all the time, Bernice Jenkins. We G-checked him, but right before that, it was Holland. And we G-checked Holland because Holland was talking reckless about Black Alpha. Remember that, family. This guy got a laundry list. How many of y'all are blocked by Roland Martin or Reese Noberg or any of those cronies that he run with? How many of y'all are blocked by them? How many of them have said something or called you out your name on the internet? This is energy with these Democratic shields. And y'all know last week I called them, all the Democratic shields is that they are the slave patrol. They're the plantation supervisors. They are here to oversee the plantation. Their main job is to make sure that we go vote for the Democrats at all costs. Y'all know what it is. We share this over here, but it's all good. It's all to the G. They over there trying to get us on some type of disrespect. You can say whatever you want about us. No. It's not that. They call us out a name, Clyburn, all of them. So therefore, we seen, like we said, what went on out there in Chicago. We seen what went on out there. We seen it live, clear as day. And Holland is running around here with security now. Yeah, Holland has been running around here now with security, trying to make up some type of amends. But it ain't going down like that. And look at that. A lot of my brothers and sisters, look at that. That's what they do, family. Unblock me and said something slick, and then block me again. All right? That's what teenagers do. But then they turn around and they tell us that how we need to vote. Y'all give me 1 second. It's jumping all over here. I don't know if it jumped for y'all, but we ain't having that. We're going to put it all on the line, okay? We're going to put it all on the line. Like I told you, he might be out there wherever he at right now, family. But foundational Black Americans, we're not going for that game. We're not going for that game at all. Dude blocks any brother and sister that he can find, says all types of stuff, disrespects us. Right now, he's somewhere crying in his car. You know what I'm saying? That's just what he's doing. But it's all to the G. This is what it is. They don't want to see us, y'all. They don't want to see foundational Black Americans face to face. That is something that they don't have in them. It's not in them to see FBA. Trust me when I tell you that. Why? It's because they know when you see foundational Black Americans, it's going to be trouble. Big trouble. Big trouble. And that's what we out here doing. So we knew what was happening with the Democratic Convention. We knew that they was going to try to go out there and tell Black folks how we need to be out there supporting every group other than ourselves. We said, hell no. We knew that they was going to try to run the game. We know everything that they try to do to us. But one thing you're not going to do is think you're going to cuss us out in the process. Nah. It ain't with it. And think about it. how many brothers and sisters even rock with Roland? How many really even rock with this guy? Nobody. Brothers and sisters out here ain't talking about no Roland Martin. You feel me? You already know what type of person it is that's out there rocking with him. So now, in this generation, we are setting the precedents. And I'm so glad this election has came about, because this election is showing everybody FBA is moving on a different time. FBA is moving on a different level. We're not going for them games. Damn, we got 600 people in here in 10 minutes. Let's go. Everybody, smash that like button, subscribe to the Black Alpha Network. We here right now. We ain't going nowhere. We're in there. So I'm going to tell y'all what we got today. Getting pulled up on in Chicago, that's one problem that Roland got. I'm going to tell you another problem he got. Because, you know, we petty over here, and if you cross the line, and we're going to bring that smoke. And y'all know that's what I do. It's what I specialize in. So, therefore, I got a little issue with some of the things Roland been saying. You know, he been disrespecting my brothers and sisters. You don't talk about no FBA around me. Nah. So we found out some things about Roland Martin and some things in his background. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, let me tell you, Chicago and getting pulled up on is a small issue for him right now. The receipts I got on this episode, on this broadcast, is going to put the cancel of Rolly forever. It's a wrap. We're going to show you how, you know, certain people used to be married and they got their woman snatched by Billy Bob. Yeah. We're going to talk about how maybe he don't like Trump so much because Trump reminds him of the guy who came and took his ex-wife away. Do y'all know that? Did y'all ever hear about that? Oh, if you haven't, tap on it. We got 745 people in here right now. We're going to put the Rolex all out. All right, everybody going to get it. Check me when I tell you this, family. We seen a couple weeks ago the bankruptcy. We put that on the table. Yep. That's what we do. You talk about us, we put it all on the table, all right? If we fools and we stupid and all that, okay, we're going to talk about your divorce and your bankruptcy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got it all. We're going to talk about how perhaps maybe even there's some tethers that he may be married to. I'm going to let the family decide. And we're going to show everybody how he got his woman snatched by Billy Bob, and it ain't Thornton, all right? How Ken came and took his old lady. Yeah. Zaddy took your girl. You know what I'm saying? So we got it all, man. Yeah, you absolutely right, my sister. We are in here heavy, and we about to go to full work. So let's go ahead and break it down. Let's get it all out there, family. Yep, this is what it is. Yep, Rolex watches. That's it. Yep, and we put them on the table so the whole world to see. That's what we do over here on this side, y'all. That's what we do. So he went out there to Chicago. He thought everything was sweet. You know what I'm saying? Yep, he is. Yep. After what I say, two tethers going to flock together. So maybe there might be a tether that perhaps maybe he's married to. I need the family to go ahead and say it, because y'all know what they do nowadays. Y'all know they hide everything. They be scrubbing the internet real good, real good. All right. So we seen some things about Roland that, you know, goes on in his personal life, because he talks about us and he says all these things about us. So let's go ahead and show some facts about him. That's what we about to do, family. Yes, indeed. We about to get real busy in here. Let's go to work. Let's go to work. Let's go to work, family. Check this out. This was a very bad month for Roland Martin. I mean, it was a very bad month. It started off calling foundational Black Americans every name in the book, right? But y'all remember just a few weeks ago, we right here were calling this out that happened to him. Remember when for all of us, he got G-checked by, I think somebody said by John Lovett. Funny. That's how his month started right there. Look at that. Shout out to Iron Will. My brother Iron Will sent me them screenshots. Certified, brother. Look at that right there. He was out there getting G-checked left and right. I'm talking about dudes was just coming for him. They was coming for you, Rolly. They was on you. Oh, yeah, we going there. Yeah, we going to go there. Look at that. Family, would anybody talk to y'all like that? Would any of my brothers and sisters ever have somebody talk to them in that way? Somebody looking at you like that, they feel very confident they getting the best of you. They feel very confident that you getting G-checked. He was out there getting checked by a Trump supporter. Yeah, that's how it started. This before Chicago. All right? He wasn't even in Chicago yet. He ain't even bought his plane ticket. Right? And before all of that happened, he was out there getting checked left and right. Boom. And then brothers in Chicago wanted to hear about some of them things that he was saying, wanted to hear about some of them statements that he was making, and simply approached him on some, what's up? Say it now. This is what FBA do. I don't know what they do in Haiti, Rolly, okay? Okay, because we know you're not a foundational, all right? We don't know what you're doing on out there in Haiti, but let me tell you what we do out here in the certified foundational Black America. We got something say it to my face. That's what we say. Say it to my face. Don't say it on a computer screen. No. No, don't say it in the studio. No. Say it to my face. And when the brothers ran up there to say it to his face, he wasn't acting so high and mighty, and he wasn't acting so damn tough. But that's all right, because foundational Black Americans, we got all the evidence, we got all the pictures, and everything. Beauty is everything's on goddamn camera. So let's go ahead and check out the way it played out. This was roly, and it didn't go down the way he wanted it to. Here we go.
Hold on, give me 1 second. No, I know. I gave you enough pictures. Yesterday, you tweeted about.
Look at that. He's already stepping back. Look at that, family. There go the first step back. Look, first off, he tries to tell our brother J Maul, he tried to tell him, give me a second. He said, no, ain't gonna be no second. No. It didn't take a second for you to talk reckless, so say it now.
Hold on, give me 1 second. No, I know. I gave you enough pictures. Yesterday, you tweeted about.
He's stepping back. Look at him calling for security already. Let me tell you something, family. I'm going to tell you how it played out. He's already calling for security. He didn't know who that was. He thought that was somebody trying to get an autograph. I'm telling you, they be thinking they real safe, y'all. They be thinking they real safe. That's what he's doing. He thinks he's in a nice little position where he can just say what he wants to say and ain't nobody going to call him on it. And he got called on it and he started to fall back, calling for security. Remember, y'all, on the internet, it's you stupid fool. Remember that. On the internet, it's you stupid fool, and you too damn dumb, and you just don't understand politics. Remember, that's what it is on the net. But you don't see that type of energy in real life. In real life, it's give me a minute. So he get pressed, and he starts stepping backwards.
I gave you enough pictures. Yesterday, you tweeted about.
There you go. Look at him, family. Look at him. And he's hiding behind a woman. Look at this man right here, family. Damn, we already got 1,000 people in here, family. We bubbling. Let's go. Look right there. What's the thing he did, y'all? He immediately found the female and he started to hide behind the female. If you a man, Rolly, and you talk all that talk, Rolly, you gonna step up and you gonna say, hold up, let's address this. You're not even looking at this brother in his eye. Where the tough talk? We just started the video off with him talking reckless to black people. One more, listen, we here, we all in the building. Remember, this is how Roland Martin starts talking reckless to black people, and then he starts backing up when he sees black people.
Dumb as hell. Because see, a whole bunch of black people did the same bullshit in 2016, but the same fools, and there were some black folks who were fools. But some black folks fell for this bullshit. If you don't know how to use Google, shut the hell up. It's dumbass, asinine question. Get y'all caught up in bullshit with Kamala Harris. I'm not going to play these games trivializing black politicians. And the last thing, for all y'all folks out here who running around talking about, is she black enough? Y'all can kiss my ass too.
Oh, that's a big difference between that and then this right here.
I gave you enough pictures. Yesterday, you tweeted about.
He's not just hiding behind the woman. He's putting the woman in front of him. He's literally putting the female in front of him. Roland did not start off in that position, y'all. Rolly started off right where this gentleman is standing. How you get way back there when you started off way over here? Somebody explain that to me. Did he pull out the Haiti moonwalk? Family, hold on, let's run this back. Is this the Haitian moonwalk? I think that's the Haitian moonwalk. This lady over here smiling. She over here smiling. Wasn't nobody over there upset or scared except for Rolly. Wasn't nobody shook and nobody nervous except for Rolly doing the Haitian moonwalk.
Hold on, give me 1 second. No, I know. I gave you enough. I gave you enough pictures. Yesterday, you tweeted about
Did we hear a security call? Wait a minute now. Whoa. Wait a minute. We seen some Haitian moonwalking. We seen some electric sliding, okay? He was doing the patois slide, all right? He put a woman in front of him. It wasn't like he was just backing up. He was like, come save me. He was waving the flag, y'all. He was waving the flag. But I thought that folks on the internet was stupid. I thought folks just didn't understand things. I thought you could disrespect people and think it's sweet. This is no longer the era of the African-American, all right? This ain't the Haitian or the Jamaican, all right? This is certified foundational Black Americans. That means day one. And we're going to give you that day one work, all right? We got years to put up in you if you start talking reckless about us. That's what's been happening all across the country. Now you calling for security, though? I thought you was super tough. But remember, it started off a few weeks ago, and he was getting G-checked by the W guy, the Trump supporter. You're not tough, all right? You faker than Lee press-on nails. You softer than carnival cotton candy. You ain't running up on nobody. I'm going to show y'all the other footage, though. This is from the same it's from the same angle, but I want y'all to see this. It gets even a little more telling about what was going on. Check this out. Here we go. This man been running around here reckless as hell, and it came all the way back around. This was it. He thought he was winning, found out the real hard way.
Yesterday, you tweeted and called me dumb.
Family, look at that. Look. You see the bald spot. You know it's him. Look at that, family. Come on. That ain't, no, that's not tough. We're the Democratic. I thought y'all went harder than that in the Democratic Shield plantation. I thought the Democrats was way tougher than that. They tell us all these things, what we needs to do, how we needs to do it. That's what they tell us, though. You talk like the Democratic plantation in South Central LA. You talk about the Democratic plantation like you in East St. Louis. You talk about the Democratic plantation like you out here in Savannah, Georgia with them folks. That does not look like at all nothing tough. You came all the way from Haiti to do the Haitian moonwalk to get away from my brother. Nah. And he was trying to act like that. It wasn't me. No. Cameras was rolling. That's you all day. And let me tell you what's even more telling than that. Look at these freeze frames, y'all.
Yesterday, you tweeted about.
Look, right there. Watch him step back and then throw the female in front of him. Watch him do it, y'all. Matter of fact, y'all know I'm petty as hell. Let's slow it down for all of the viewers to just see the G-check in process. So there is no mistakes about Rolly doing the Haitian moonwalk and the patois slide so he can get away from Black American energy. Let's look.
You tweeted about. You tweeted and called me dumb. Yesterday, you tweeted about. You tweeted about.
Hey, y'all listen to that. Security. They said that's scared too, didn't they? Security. They ain't helping either because they ain't get that work. I'm sorry, y'all petty as hell. It went from stupid fool to security. Yep, you better call them.
Yesterday, you tweeted about.
There you go. They're going to slide. Watch them fall back or roll back in his case.
Tweeted about. You tweeted and called me dumb yesterday, right? You got to say right now. Say what you got to say. Say what you got to say right now. Say what you got.
Did he say it's all good? Sound like he just said it's all good. Let's see if we heard that right. He said, say what you got to say right now. Damn, is that not some real Foundational Black American energy right there, lingo, language. Say what you got to say. Say it to my face. You was talking that, talk it now. That's how we get down. I don't know how they do it on these other little places, okay? Them little islands and stuff these folks be coming in from, them boats they be hopping out of, all right? Or the buses that they drive up in, okay? This is how we talk. We don't sit there and get pressed, put a female in front of us, and then turn around and say, it's all good. No. It ain't all good.
Right? You got to say right now. Say what you got to say. Say what you got to say right now. Say what you got to say. Say what you got to say.
And I'm sorry. If you think Jesse Jackson right there is about to do any goddamn thing, it ain't happening, homie. It ain't happening. And let me say this about FBA. Can I talk to y'all real quick? Let me say this about Foundational Black Americans. I got to say this to y'all. 99% of our conflicts with people is them talking about us when we're not present. Let's just make it clear, all right? It's them talking about us on the phone or on the internet or when they're driving by. If you go down the list of conflicts that you've had with people, how many of them have been face-to-face? And how many of them have been there, way over there in another state, another county, another region, another continent? Our conflicts that we have with people are simply because somebody violates and we demonstrate. We smooth, cool people. Let me tell the world, Foundational Black Americans, we so busy minding our own business, trying to get to our reparations and tangibles, building the whole country. We don't wake up and think about Roland Martin or his Haitian moonwalk or his patois slide, all right? Or all that beeping he be doing. We don't think about that. He starts something reckless with us and then we clean it up. That's the same exact thing we do with everybody else, family. That's what we do. That's why half the time we say it to my face. Let me tell you, when you tell somebody, say it to my face, that is translation for you said it when you were not in my face. Translation, you said it when you were not around me, when you were in a good place. We don't never come to somebody and say, oh, you said it to my face already. No, it's always you did when I wasn't around, and now say it right here. While we in distance, stand on it. Stand on business. Stand on principle. Stand on lineage. Everything about us, our language, our lingo, is forthright. These other folks ain't got that. These other folks slipping and sliding all over the place, obviously by holding. Now, y'all seen the video. He called us stupid, called us dumb. He loves saying simple Simon. All this because we don't want to vote for his plantation. If you woke up in the morning and you said you're going to go pick a fight with people who don't want to vote, you better go do that with Miss Hernandez. You better go do that with Mr. Sanchez. Maybe Mr. Muhammad, maybe Mr. Fufu, maybe Mrs. Joloff. But if you want to start something with Foundational Black Americans, they're going to be problems, real ones. And you're going to have to do what we always do. Stand on business. And it's clearly, he ain't standing. He's sliding all over the goddamn place. Back at it. Calling for security in the process. And if this is your security, that ain't adequate enough. You better step your game up. They want to come out here with the church folk. They literally think that the church folk may be good selling Black Americans a dream. The church folks may be good getting Black Americans to focus on everything other than Black Americans. That's what the church been doing for years. But let me tell you what the church ain't going to do. Not in this generation. It ain't going to get Foundational Black Americans up off you. It ain't going to get Foundational Black Americans to fall back. It ain't going to get Foundational Black Americans to tolerate your disrespect. So you better go find somebody else, and it better not be in the goddamn church. They literally, family, do that church stuff all day. They call the church when they want to lie. They call the church when they want to get a voter registration. They call the church when they want to sell you a W Jesus, all right, with blue eyes. But now they really want to call the church for security? That's really the type of time you on? This is why Roland got scared. And I'm telling you, I'm going to put it up here in about 5 minutes. Roland out here posting Bible scriptures. Yeah. Oh, I've been following it. Because remember, before it was J-Maw this week, he was disrespecting me 2 weeks ago. And he did the ultimate. Y'all know my history of activism, and you guys know how dear an anti-foundational Black American hate crime law is to me. You guys know that. I've been on the scene of a hate crime, not sitting up in Bojangles ordering the whole goddamn left side of the menu like Rolly, all right? I ain't been sitting in Applebee's all day. I've been really here outside, all right? Only time they go outside is when they go into a restaurant, then they go inside. I've been out here. And y'all remember, he was talking about, I got more credentials than your dumb ass. That's what he said. And the way I took it was, when you disrespected me, you disrespected all of my certifieds, all y'all in the chat right now, all 1.5 of everybody. We only been on for 30 minutes, 1.5. This is what we do. All right. That's who he disrespecting. We disrespecting Black Alpha. And he's also disrespecting all of the brothers and sisters that I went out to cover these hate crimes for. All of the families. And remember, he was out here mocking us saying, y'all talking about we ain't got a hate crime there. You already got one. You just too damn dumb to realize it. And then they calling on the goddamn church for more goddamn help. Hell to the no. Say what you got to say right now. Say what you got to say. Say what you got to say right now. Say what you got to say. Somebody in the back said, God is good. This is what they doing. This is what they doing. That's where they at right now, y'all. They can't stand next to us. The new generation is here. It's not coming. It's not going to be here tomorrow, all right? This reparations generation, as I always call it, all right, the reparations era, as it is, certified Black society, we here now. It's here now. It's real. The election's in a few months, family. We've been full court pressing anybody and everybody. We've been stepping to these folks. Anybody who's got fraudulent, off-coded energy, they've been having to see foundational Black Americans. This is our time now. We out here doing it real, real big, y'all. This is what it is. Certified salute to you, family. Much love and respect. Just found the channel. Appreciate you, family. We getting there. We're going real heavy, man. We are 16K right now. So certified salute to everybody, y'all. Appreciate the love. Certified salute. We've been out here, and we 16K because we moved together. Notice it's we. And y'all see the difference now. When I say we at 16K, I mean we are at 16K. All of us. All right? That's what it is. We got 1,600 people in here. We just hit 16K on August 16th. All right? This is just FBA. But I say we, all of us together. The chat. That's what it's about. That's the first thing I did. I thanked everybody. I said, the chat be live and we be lighting everybody up. No chat like ours. They don't move like we. They move about the plantation and disrespecting us. That's how they function and how they operate. That's not how we get in. No, family. We move as one unit and it will always be that way. If somebody comes around and they don't want to move collectively as foundational Black Americans, they got to go. They got to go. All right? Because we stand on business. And people like Roland are never going to disrespect us. So you seen that right there. That happened. Let me show y'all what happened the next day. A lot of y'all seen this. I posted this. Yep. So the convention just popped off, right? First thing he did, he realized, because he was shook. Let's say this real good. That man was so scared, y'all, so nervous. Look what he's been out there doing. Look at that, y'all. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This Black Alpha Network certified Black society. On this episode, I'm going to show you, you already seen him get checked in Chicago. He came back the next day and he got him some security to keep an eye on him. Yep. I'm going to show you that a W. Zaddy took his ex-wife from him. Yep. I'm going to show you that he got choked up and started crying about Joe Biden last night. Less than 24 hours ago, he was on his show and he was crying about Joe Biden. We're going to put that all on the table. And then I'm going to show you that he got some tether on tetherness in his relationship. You get all of that when you with the Black Alpha Network, plus 1,600 people in the building, plus all my brothers and sisters. We win. Yep. He went and got security, my sister Patricia. Yep. That's what he did. He went and he found him some security. He realized the church folk weren't enough. Let me tell you something. That church guy ain't going to do nothing because he's on the goddamn cane. If you got a wheelchair, you ain't protecting nobody. He thought Miss Gladys was going to help. No. He thought goddamn Ernest was going to help. No, goddamn no. He thought Willie was going to help. No, goddamn no. Jesse Jackson was at the Democratic convention looking like he was about Joe Biden's age, all right? This is what you get from these people. That's not what you get from us. Man went and got him some damn security. Security. I'm not lying to you, y'all. The man went and literally said, I got to get me some security. Them damn FBAs, they serious. FBA ain't playing out here in the street. And he's right about that. You're absolutely right. Yep, Black August. All day, every goddamn day. He must have forgot that. You ain't lying. But remember this, though. I'm going to tell you this, family. The reason why he forgets is because he been running around acting like he was a part of Black August. This is what they do. The Democratic shields do this all the time. As I was saying, y'all, Black August, reparation generation, it's here now. We're all living in it, all right? The history is being proven today. This is our generation, and we in here. We cooking. We going full time, full goddamn speed. I got some more pictures, by the way, because, I don't know how to just do one, all right? He was out there with real goddamn security. And if you watch, You watch the episode, family, the man was literally out there with security the whole night. Them security guards you see right there did not leave their post the whole time. Look over there to your side. It says gate 4, right? You see it says gate 4? All right. Well, they didn't ever step towards gate 4. They didn't step towards gate 1. No. They stayed right there the whole time with their eyes on Roland. He went and got him some security. That's what he had to do. He had to go get it because he knows you're no longer going to be able to disrespect us, and you ain't going to be able to bring around Mr. Grady. Mr. Grady ain't going to do nothing. Now, Aunt Esther, we love her, okay? We love us some Aunt Esther, and I know he likes to hide behind females, all right? He likes to hide behind the camera. He likes to hide behind females. That's what he likes to do. But we're pretty cool people, and we'll simply just say, Aunt Esther, we love you, okay? But go make some candy lady, all right? And let us go handle Roland, all right? Let's go do that. Matter of fact, I'll tell you what. Aunt Esther, do us a favor. Go pray. If you would just go pray right now, that'd be great. Go pray. You're probably going to go pray anyway. So go pray to the church and all those things that you guys do. Please do that. And what we will do is that we will handle Roland and all the nonsense that he's been talking. Good deal? All right. Nice exchange? Cool. Let's keep it pushing. That's what we're going to do. No love, no harm, no foul, y'all. So he went out there and he did what he had to do because he knew better and he knew what time it was and he knew certified foundational Black Americans wasn't on that type of energy. And that's the way they're all moving all across the country. How many times do you see a video? How many times do you see a video where somebody's talking reckless to a foundational Black American and we're getting them everywhere? Everywhere. It does not matter. They are not safe when foundational Black Americans pull up. We ain't out there trying to harm nobody. No. Let's make it clear. We're not out there harming nobody. We're not the aggressors. We're going out there as businessmen and women, and we're doing just like any other community does. You say something, and we want conflict resolution. That's all it is. However they take it is how they take it. But we're just there for conflict resolution, and if somebody has a problem, then they just have a problem. Notice, our brother Jamal approached him and said, hey, say what you said. Say what you said. Remember, Roland initiated it, and Jamal came and just said, continue to say what you say. You made a statement, say it now. Simple as that. Same way that I did when I pressed the guy from Cobra in Fulton County, Atlanta at the reparations hearing. I came to him and made a statement. He was the one getting mad, huffing and puffing. That's what they do. They get mad at us because they know we run everything. This is what we do. Certified foundational Black Americans. But like I said, he been running around here talking reckless, disrespecting foundational Black Americans for years, y'all. It ain't nothing new with him. And I'm telling you, the Democratic establishment right now, they are going through an audition. We got to remember, all right? This one thing we have to remember. Roland is a disgrace to the Democratic Party. The Democrats don't like him, all right? The Democrats are not rocking with Roland Martin. Roland Martin is trying to get a job with the Kamala Harris administration. That's what's going on with Roland Martin, all right? He does not have a job. Remember, Roland has been disgraced, he's been outcast, and he's been shunned. That's why he just got little YouTube shows. That's why. The man ain't standing on nothing serious. So he's putting on an audition. So is D.L. Hughley. So is Steve Harvey, all right? All the Black Democratic shields, they're trying to put on a little audition. So that's why they're out here disrespecting us. But family, I got a question for y'all. Because one thing we do good, all right? We G-check, ask Roland. We run you out of our cities, our states, our towns, our counties, ask Chicago. And we also know a non-foundational Black American when we see one. And when people come around us and their lineage is in question, we call it out. So my thing is this. We all know that Roland is of Haitian descent. Remember, he was running around for years on that Busta Rhymes, acting like he was one of us. Remember that. Don't get it twisted, right? That's what he was doing. I need y'all to tell me right goddamn now. Please, somebody tell me this. I am going to, and y'all know this, all my new subscribers, certified salute. All my day ones, certified salute. Everybody in between. But family, I got to do this. Bear with me. Tether alert, tether alert, tether alert. Y'all knew it was coming. Y'all knew it was coming, and there it go. Family, can somebody tell me, Are you getting Tether vibes right there? Oh, by the way, since they, they don't like to say much, but, they talk about us. So, we simply just say things in return. That right there, what you looking at, family, is Roly Poly's wife. That's Roly Poly's wife right there. Yep. The same way he talk about foundationals, same way he called us Simple Simons and all those things. Okay, well, just know you dealing with the most thorough people on the planet, and we will put your receipts on the table. Yeah. Okay, so there you go. Now, I need y'all to tell me, are you getting some serious Tether vibes? Because remember, back in the old days, yep, oh, damn, yeah, oh, y'all foreheads, all right, y'all see the alert? Weekly Tether announcement, I see you, yeah, all day. Oh, forehead, the forehead is getting called out right now. The forehead is getting called out. The brothers and sisters are speaking. Y'all know how they do it. When we were all younger, they would say, proud Jamaican, proud person from Barbados, proud African, proud Haitian. Nowadays, what they do, they go to the internet, y'all, and they start hiding and scrubbing a lot of stuff. Things that you seen back in the day, you don't really see easily no more. They know that we have been on a kick of calling out folks who are non-FBA. They know this. They know that we've been checking hairlines. They know we've been calling out foreheads. So since we've been doing both of those, they say we got to go back on the internet and we got to completely scrub everything that shows people's lineage. They have somebody who looks like they just stepped out of a village in Zimbabwe, and they be trying to tell us that this person is from Missouri. Hell no. You'll see somebody look like they just got done going to work in Port-au-Prince, and then they'll try to tell us this person is from Oakland, California. I got some real funny vibes about Roly. Now, we already know what he is, but it looked like that's what it is with his wife. Remember, fam, he don't be showing his wife like that. I will. And my brothers and sisters clearly have spoken that there is some funny hairline, business going on. I'm going to show you what I have circled. They say, Dr. Jackie Hood Martin is a full-time servant leader and a woman with yielded spirit. Hood Martin is the inspiration of women and leadership executives across the world with her matter-of-fact teaching and leadership style for over 25 years. Whether abroad in Ghana, speaking, writing columns, or in her 4 books. In Ghana? What that got to do with anything? What? Whoa. In Ghana. So just randomly. So you guys think you're ever going to hear something about, I don't know, anybody in the chat? Okay, they're going to be like, well, whether they're speaking in Somalia, whether they're speaking in the Ivory Coast, why out of nowhere, they just throw out there, for no reason, Ghana. You only see that is if the person is from Ghana or the person damn sure ain't foundational Black Americans. Nah, but wait, there's more. How about this one? Let's go there now. I'm sorry, but I'm getting full-time Tether alert. I'm seeing a hairline that looks very, very Tether-ish. I'm seeing the forehead that does. How about this one? Inaugural ball at the Organization of American States. Ball was organized by the Virgin Islands Institute of Development. What? Hold on. Excuse me? It was organized by the Virgin Island Institute of Development, the VIID. So you're speaking at the Virgin Islands and Ghana. I have yet to see anything about South Carolina. I did not see Arkansas. I did not see Chicago. I did not see Ohio. I did not see Michigan. I did not see Alabama or Louisiana or Mississippi or Georgia or Florida. What I did see, though, is the Virgin Islands. Why? It's just randomly somebody is going to be speaking at the Virgin Islands. Let me tell you, y'all, you ain't going to see no Black American just randomly at some damn Virgin Islands Institute unless that person is from the Virgin Islands, unless that person is non-FBA. Simple as that. That's exactly what you see with this individual. Yeah, Roland. So it look like, as we always say on the Black Alpha Network, 2 tethers gonna stick together. And I'm going to tell you right now, if those pictures did it for you, how about this one? How about that as well? Yeah. How about that as well right there? Yeah, it's pretty clear, family, that the type of time and the energy that Roland is on, this is why he goes so hard on trying to get Black Americans to get behind immigration and everything other than things for Black Americans. This is why he pushes so hard for all of those policies. Reason being, y'all, is because those policies are his cousins. Those policies are his aunts and his uncles. And clearly, those policies are his wife. And by the way, that right there is actually his second wife. We'll get to the other one in a minute. Yeah. Remember this when you calling folks Simple Simon. Remember this when you disrespecting FBA. Remember this when you got every name in the book that you want to call my lineage, my heritage, and culture. We gonna call everybody all the way the hell out. Speaking of calling them out. Funny, real funny though, Mr. 1804. All right, look at this, y'all. When I say this man has been disrespecting brothers and sisters for a long time, real long time. This is what really started it off with him and our brother J-Mal. Check this out. Look at some of the people that he's disrespecting. He's blocked everybody, but he's been talking about some real certified brothers and sisters who are really coming up in the game. All right, look at this right here. First one. Here you go. This is how it simply started, y'all. This is how it simply started. Nobody ever came at this man funny style. This man came at us funny style. And like I said, they started, we will finish it. This is how it went. He said, simply, J-Mal was simply just saying, does anybody want to tell me what first generation is code for? Because Kamala Harris has that plan, and her plan was what, y'all? It was based on first immigration immigrants. And J-Mal simply stated that that's his political position, and he's calling out Kamala. Out of nowhere, Roland comes back and retweets him and says, are you that dumb at J-Mal Green? If Black folks have the lowest home ownership rates, that means incentives for first-time buyers to appeal to Black folks. Are you that clueless? Call that man clueless. Call that man dumb simply because that man was calling out Kamala. He wasn't even talking to Roland. He was talking about Kamala Harris and her BS no goddamn good plan that's there. As if you're not allowed to have a difference of opinion. This is that plantation supervisor. This is that electric slide in patois that he be on. And this is why it turned out that way. Yeah, remember, every tweet I show you, it all ends up being that right there. That's not the only time he disrespected foundations. Look at this right here. Again, for no reason. Somebody says, criticize with facts and data. Otherwise, it's reckless. He says, at Vicky Dillard, here comes this bad lace front fool. He called Vicky Dillard a bad lace front fool. For what reason? And he's not even tweeting to Vicky Dillard. I seen Vicky Dillard. We rocked the same stage in Washington, D.C. at the Rally for Reparations in June, okay? You can say whatever you want. Vicky doesn't get into all that nonsense with people. And look how he just came after her. No reason again. This is not even a tweet that she made. This was a tweet someone else made, and he jumped in the mix and just started attacking Vicky Dillard for no reason. This is Roland right here, y'all. This is the man that likes to throw them rocks and likes to hide his hands. For no goddamn reason, he made that statement about Vicky Dillard. This is what he does. He goes all the way down the line and he disrespects foundational Black Americans for no reason other than he's a Democratic shield. Okay? And that ended the same goddamn way that they all end. This is how we know this man is flogging. I don't know how many of y'all are familiar with Whitney Spots. Okay? Whitney is the only person to ever go around to every single country in the world. Okay? Only. All right? Foundational Black American. All right? Right there. This is the same time when he came after me. All right? This is Roland. This is Roland. So when he comes out there and he want to talk about security, remember this is why right here. All right? Check this out. He says for no reason again, no reason other than I had posted my post about him losing his credentials. And Whitney said Roland Martin was unarmed in a battle of wits once again. That ain't nothing wrong. That's just simply saying intellectually, not physically. Now, he talk all that tough talk. We simply saying intellectually, you didn't stand on business. He comes back to her and says, wow, no, that's stupid. There goes another one. There goes stupid now. So you done already seen stupid. You done already seen fool. All right. And he's seen him talking about people's lace fronts and all these things. Talking about, I know he ain't talking about somebody's appearance. I'm not even going to go down that goddamn lane. I know he ain't talking about nobody's appearance, but we're going to keep that moving. How about this one? These are some of the people, not to mention just our regular brothers and sisters. Look at this one right here. This was tweeted at Marcel, our good brother Marcel. I just spoke to Marcel yesterday. He says somebody simply was talking about Marcel, and Marcel started talking about 60 years of voting for the Democrats and how we ain't got nothing. What happens? Holden comes in at the bottom, and Holden says he's a damn fool. That's what Holden said, y'all, for no goddamn reason. No reason at all. This is the energy. So you're talking about J. Maul. You're talking about our good brother Marcel. You're talking about Wani. And you're talking about every foundational Black American brother and sister that we all see out there, all of y'all. So it's clear as day, this man has a issue with foundational Black Americans standing on business. This man has an issue with foundational Black Americans doing our goddamn thing. That's what he does not like. And he cannot stand when we stand on our goddamn business. When we see it, we call it out. Run it back. He's trying to run. He's trying to hide. That's what they do after they talk all that nonsense. They run and then they hide. That's what he did when he was talking that nonsense. And this is when he was talking about me. This is what he said. He said, I got more credentials than you, damn fool. Now, we all know only place he has more credentials than me is 20% off at Zaxby's Chicken. That's about the only time he ever has any credentials like Black Alpha. But this is something that the guy came out of nowhere and said, now remember this, y'all. When he said this, it had nothing to do with me because I was out here minding my own business. I was standing on my own business and I was talking about a whole completely different thing. He jumped in with the smoke. He jumped in with the disrespect because that's how this guy operates. He comes out and does all these things, speaks all these things about foundational Black Americans, and then he turns around and he tells us how we need to vote. Remember, y'all, this is coming from somebody who's telling us we need to vote. So after all the name calling comes out, after all the disrespect comes out, then he follows all that up with, y'all need to go out and vote. This is their outreach program. Their outreach program is to have Roland Martin say all these things about our lineage, heritage, and culture, and then turn around and say, well, y'all need to also go out and vote. That's the type of energy that he's been on from day one, and that's why we regulate. So you seen after he got pressed, he went and he got him some security. He went and he ran. He went and started talking all this nonsense, things that ain't really real out here in these streets. That's what they love to do, y'all. Throw rocks, hide your hands. FBA, we don't go for that. We see it for what it is. That's exactly the way we get out. Let me show y'all. J. Maul came out and responded, and he broke down the way it really went. Let me show y'all this right here. Check this out. This is the way it really played out, and this is the way it really went down. And this is how Holden likes to play the games. He don't like that it's a new generation.
Real narrative and the facts. Number one, Roland Martin is the aggressor here. He came after me publicly. He was paid to do so. I was on Twitter talking about how we need to be critical of these campaigns and make sure that we get policies so that when whoever become president, they don't forget about us. Roland Martin called me stupid, dumb, an idiot, and a fool on his show. I never tweeted at Roland Martin. I never talked about Roland Martin at all. He came to my Twitter page quoting my tweets to call me stupid. And then he did a show about me and he called me a fool. Now, what I did was I went to an event that he was at today and I went to ask for a conversation. My arms were folded. I was not being aggressive. And he kept pushing it off, kept trying to leave and not have a conversation with me. And you saw what happened on this video. This, guys, we cannot stand for. We cannot stand for voices to continue to be stumped on because they don't agree with you. I don't have to agree with Roland Martin to be smart. I can have my own views. I'm a grown man. And there's no reason why this man twice his age should be publicly calling me stupid, dumb, and a fool. But when I approach him in public, he has nothing to say to me. You got to do better. And we got to do better to stop supporting these guys who are disrespecting the voices who are doing the actual work.
Easy work, easy work, easy work. But that's the job. That's his job. That's what he's paid to do. And we all know it. That's why we say these are paid Democratic shields. Their job is to come out there and to talk to us like that. That's what their job is. That's what they're paid to do. And our brother came simply correct to speak about something Roland started. Notice the denominator in all these. He tweets people. He jumps in tweets that ain't even his, and he attacks Black Americans. I'm still waiting on him to have those exchanges with Latinos. I'm still waiting on him to have them exchanges with W folks. How come these exchanges are always geared and directed towards Black Americans? Because he is an anti-Black Haitian who comes after foundational Black Americans to stay on the W man's plantation. That's why. And you're going to always get this when you deal with these Democratic shields. That is their job. These folks are paid, y'all. These folks are paid. And if they're not paid now, they're auditioning to get paid. All right. He's been having a hard time. So when he got G-checked, and he did, and he got pressed, and then he pulls up with security. Remember, like I said, y'all, this is the second time that's happened. He's been out here completely getting embarrassed. He's been out here completely in these streets looking absolutely fraudulent. Look at this one right here. It's not done. This was when he got G-checked not that long ago when the W got checked him. We showed this just a few days ago. Yeah, look at this one, y'all. This is when he got G-checked by the Trump supporter when he was at the Black Journalists Association convention, whatever the hell it was, and he was in the crowd yelling.
First of all, he lied about in terms of abortion in 9 months. That was a flat out lie. He lied about HBCU funding because the reality is, for 3 consecutive years, Donald Trump submitted a budget cutting HBCU funding.
That's not what you're talking about.
Excuse me. The program that he cited about HBCU funding, guaranteeing funding, his budget zeroed that program out. It was under Bush, it was authorized under Obama, he zeroed it out. It was Congresswoman Alma Allens of North Carolina who put it back in.
How were you in that seat today?
I'm sorry. Let me say it to you.
Why were you in that seat today? Who put you in that seat?
Let me say it to you again.
But that's not what you're talking about when you interrupted the speech. You kept saying he lied.
And I'm telling you the
that's
lies.
not what you're talking about. That's not what he said during the speech. I was listening to the speech, and I was listening to you
watching the speech.
Interrupt
Here's the deal.
the 3 panelists and the president. You were not one of the panelists. Why were you up there?
Well, Pastor, we have a journalist up here every year. We've been around 49 years.
Look at that right there. Once again, look at that freeze frame. Look at him right there getting checked. Look at it right there again, y'all. Look at him right there getting checked again. You see it. Look at him right there getting checked out here in these streets. You ain't about that life, homie. You is not about that life by no means, are you? You know damn well you not, so you need to fall all the way back. Look at him right there. Look at him getting G-checked. Look at the sister in the back with the camera. The sister in the back is spotting the whole thing. And he, look at that, got his hand up. But notice, fam, when he's with the Trump support, he getting checked. But he didn't have nowhere near that energy when Jamal pressed him. He was trying to put females in front of Jamal. Look at that right there. Yeah, at least this time, he sat there and he took that whooping, right? When it came to Jamal, he was trying to call security. He was screaming. He was all shook up. Yeah, because that's the type of time this man is on. He ain't serious, and he ain't about that life. Never has been, never will be.
Why were you not on that stage?
Let me be real clear.
You were just in the audience screaming live?
Let me be real clear.
From row one?
Let me be real clear.
Who put you in row one?
Because you're cute and you get your little video. So you're talking to somebody who has far more history in this organization than you've ever been. So
I'm not a member. That's true.
I'm
definitely not an NAPJ member.
When you're not a member and you have no understanding of our history or our membership, you don't realize founders are sitting here. You don't realize that 4 presidents are sitting here.
You just rudely interrupt on the first row.
Let me say it again.
That's not what journalists do.
Oh, actually, you have.
You're not a panelist.
Are you a journalist?
I think I am.
Are you a journalist?
I'm asking real questions right now.
Are you a journalist? Are you a journalist? Why are you a journalist? What's your organization?
I'm asking.
No. What's your media organization?
I'm independent. I'm asking you.
What's your media organization?
Oh, you need me in a media organization?
Well, if you're going to be a journalist, you have to be with a media entity.
Oh, right. You need to be paid off by big corporate media?
Actually, what's your media entity?
Who do you work for?
I work for me. I own my company.
Oh, really? So you're an independent journalist?
No.
Isn't that what I just said?
No, actually.
That never gets old. That never gets old. So that's right there. This is the month he's been having, y'all. This is the month he's been having. He's been having a real bad month. Real bad. People have been calling him out. And I'm going to tell you, the general consensus is
he approaches Roland Martin.
Is that he's been getting G-checked
clearly,
and nobody's rocking with him. This brother broke it down as well.
Approaches Roland Martin in a church. Just so you guys know, that is a church. He approaches Roland Martin. He's clearly trying to confront him. He does not look aggressive to me. He looks aggressive as if he wants to talk because he has a bone to pick with him. But I can't imagine him taking the swing at Roland Martin in a church. Like if I was Roland Martin, I would be like, okay, let's talk. I wouldn't really be worried in that environment. There's so many people around. Even if something happened, it's not like you're going to get beat up. People are going to break it up. Like I wouldn't be as afraid as Roland Martin appeared to be. Well, now let's go ahead and analyze the footage again. So I'm going to put it on mute.
This is what he said. He said he wouldn't be as afraid as Roland appears to be. The whole world know Roland was scared. Everybody see Roland was shook.
And we're just going to analyze it. So that's Jamal Green right there coming up to Roland Martin. He's like, 1 second. So he clearly doesn't want to talk to him. And then if you really look at just the body language and the gestures, Roland Martin is clearly, he don't want to be a part of that. He don't want nothing to do with that. A black woman comes and tries to break it up. Jamal Green's clearly just trying to talk. I don't even really see Jamal Green raising his hands because you have people in the comments saying that, oh, Jamal Green was coming up there on some tough stuff trying to fight him. I'm just not really getting that vibe. I'm looking at him. He's got his hands crossed. Look, the guy has his hands crossed. He's not really bringing up his hands at all. He comes up there, his hands are crossed. He just doesn't seem like an actual aggressor to me. I guess it appears like he's getting a little bit aggressive, but he's really not. People are just touching him. So that's why, it kind of looks the way it does. But yeah, very interesting. And so after that, somebody took a picture of Roland Martin looking afraid. And then Jamal Green posted this picture and he said, new profile pic. And it's a picture of Roland Martin just looking scared. He's looking at Jamal Green like it's one of those Kia boys trying to take his car. He looking at him like oh my God. Like he just
everybody laughing at you, Roland. Everybody laughing at Roland right now. It ain't been good out here in these streets. No. Still getting clowned.
This is you can't lie. This is pretty funny. This is a funny.
And that's what we've been saying. This man is the laughing stock. Okay, I'm telling you right now. When Kamala loses, you'll never see Roland again. You'll never see. To be honest with you, at this point, he's a liability because he's turning off everybody just as much. This is why you will not see this guy. I'm telling you right now. He's about to be out the paint completely. After we done ran him out, you're really watching right now the final days of Rolly. It's the final days of Rolly. Nobody's rocking with Rolly. Nobody's standing with Rolly. He's out here in embarrassment. He's getting clowned. Brothers and sisters is laughing at him. I mean, what's next? These Democratic shields, we know they be falling out. The Democratic shields, we know they don't stand on nothing serious. But one thing that you're seeing right now, family, is that these folks are watching Roland and they laughing at Roland. It wasn't just that right there. Look at some of the more analysts that came out when brothers and sisters was completely snapping on this guy. Same thing all the way across the goddamn board.
Interview go the way it did with Tiffany Hanger, and everybody saw it, right? Everybody saw it, okay? Just like everybody saw this dude lose his mind during the Black journalist event with Trump, where they were interviewing him, and Roland Martin was pissed off because he wasn't selected to be one of the journalists to interview Trump. So instead of sitting quietly and being a professional, no, this guy is engaging in unhinged behavior on the sideline the whole time, right? The whole time, trying to distract Trump, yelling and screaming.
I'm sorry. Let me say it to you. Why were you in that seat? Let me say who put you in that seat. Let me say it to you again. But that's not when you interrupted the speech. You kept saying he lied. Let me say it, and I'm telling you the lie. That's what you're talking about. Let me say it to you again. During the speech, I was listening to the speech, and I was listening to you. The speech. Interrupt. Here's the deal. The three panelists and the president. You were not one of the panelists. If you were not why were you up there? Okay, I can live with journalists up here every year. We've been around 40 years. You across the.
Are you coming to my page, calling me dumb and idiot? And then when I approach you, you run. This is what Roland put out this morning. He says, I got this text this morning from a pastor who sends me daily scriptures. Quote, don't be annoyed by anyone who does wrong and don't envy them. They will soon disappear like grass without rain. Trust the Lord and live right. The land will be yours and you will be safe. Do what the Lord wants and he will give you your heart's desires. Psalms 37, 1 and 4. What did Dave Chappelle say? Realize in life that there are times when you are the star in someone else's movie. Remind yourself when you are the main character in your movie, your mission is what's most important. Okay, so this guy thinks that he's the main character, right? This is what he believes, okay? Which I guess that kind of justifies, him interrupting Trump as Trump is trying to do an interview, right? This guy thinks that he is the center of attention and all eyes should be on him, okay? He thinks he's a superstar.
But remember, y'all, that was Roland in. Remember, Roland used to also run his mouth in other times. Remember this?
Because you think I'm saying something that.
Look right here, family, how he was talking to this sister. Look again. Look at the aggression when he's talking to black folks. He don't do this when they face to face with him. He didn't do this with Jamal in Chicago. Look at the way he talks to this sister. A lot of brothers and sisters had a problem with this. Forget politics. Forget Democrat and Republican. I'm talking about as a black man, the way he's talking to this sister's foul. Because we know when he was talking to Richard Spencer, he wasn't talking with that energy. Watch the way he's yelling at this lady.
Hold on. You're confused because you think I'm saying something that I'm not.
Well, tell me what you're saying.
What I'm telling you, I'm being very clear. You cannot say you are pro-life when you vote against prenatal care for the mother. You cannot say you are pro-life when you vote against Head Start. You cannot say you're pro-life when you do not want to expand Medicaid to keep hospitals open. You cannot say you are pro-life when you have OBGYNs who are not available in your state. You cannot say you are pro-life when you have black women who are dying at a higher rate during childbirth and you do nothing public policy-wise to fix it. You cannot say you are pro-life if you allow infant mortality rates to be sky high.
Look at that man, y'all. Look at that. Look how he talking to that sister. Y'all know straight up and down, ain't no certifieds going for that. He knows when to talk like that. He knows where to talk like that. And it's evidently clear that when he talks like that in front of us, it go completely goddamn different, just like it did in Chicago. Once again, where was this energy when he was talking to a man? Okay? When was that energy present? I've yet to ever see him talk like this to a black man or even a black woman in an environment that is not safe for him. Anytime he feels comfortable or he's in a nice little zone that he can run his mouth, then you start seeing things like this right here. But when he was talking to Richard Spencer or when he was talking to J-Mob, he don't have that goddamn energy. It come down real quick.
In areas where there are black and brown people. What that tells me is you are anti-abortion. You are not pro-life. Because if you are pro-life, you care about the child in the womb and when the child is out. And if you are pro-life, you are standing there with black folks when their kids are killed by cops. You are not silent. So if you're pro-life, be pro-life from the womb to the tomb, but not just in the womb.
If you don't get the hell out of here, if you don't get the hell out of here with that, that's what you get from this guy. That type of energy. You ain't see that. Now, we done showed the clip with J-Mal pressing him about 6 different goddamn times. But you didn't see that energy when it was flip-flopped. Hell no. Talking real goddamn reckless. That's how he rolls. Remember this right here when he was talking to this guy and he intellectually got completely destroyed.
Like what? Explain that.
Okay, for example, here in Albany, Georgia, we complain about our school systems a lot. Many of our young men can't read. They have very horrible literacy rates. We don't have any rehab programs here for juvenile offenders. What I decided to do, I started a program 2 years ago, decided to do for self, and I started taking children into my home. I started taking custody of kids from juvenile court, and I started molding them and training them and teaching them skilled trades, etc. Now I'm 21 years old. I just purchased a school here in Albany, Georgia to combat us being in the government-funded schools that are not teaching our children what they need to learn. So that's what I mean by do for self, simply getting up and going out and do it.
So
I beat the stereotype that I'm young, black, in America, and I can't do anything because somebody's holding me down. Absolutely not.
So a question.
Teenagers went and go ahead. Me and some teenagers went and bought a school, and we just bought a school bus simply from going out and doing work. We decided to go fix our own communities. I'm not expecting anything from no politics.
No. See what? Look, Roland got them eyes bucking. What Roland wants, family, is he wants us to all be dependent on the Democrats the way that he's dependent on the Democrats. He does never want us off the damn Democratic plantation because, one, he'd be out of a job, and two, these people love seeing you bow down the way they bow down. This is why they have so much animosity towards us, because they want us to consistently be there. I call them plantation supervisors. These are the folks who have been selected by the dominant society to oversee and to control all the black folks. Y'all have heard me break it down. It's the same exact thing that happened during slavery. That's what he does. That's what his job has always been, to keep black folks on that plantation. His life depends on it, all right? If we don't go on the Democratic plantation, he don't eat. He don't eat tonight. So it's his job to talk like that. It's his job to disrespect black Americans until he gets pressed. Let me show y'all this right here. This is from my brother right here. My brother put this up. Check this one out. Let me show y'all this. This right here. My brother Dunny put this up. I just caught this I'm going to put this up for y'all. Check this out. This right here, family, is how we move as certifieds. I think Duddy in the chat. If you in the chat, they certified salute. This is how we move, family. This ain't no plantation talk that Roland talking. This ain't that Ricky Smiley. All right, this certified energy. No reparations, no tangibles, no protection from these race soldiers, no voting, boycott their economy, cancel all entertainers and celebrities and athletes, especially the black ones, since this government made the choice to ignore us. Let them know right now the way we're moving by ignoring them. That's a good point, brother. That's a damn good point. Also, what have FBAs gotten for voting besides being left at the bottom while everybody else gets taken care of? Come on, talk that talk, family. So since this government, both parties choose to continue to ignore us, then we must pull ourselves out of everything dealing with them. That part. That's what I'm talking about. That's the way we move right there, y'all. That's the way we move. We got to get on that type of energy, and we are on that energy, and this is why you see them crashing completely out. This is why they ain't got nothing left. The Democrats are scared. They're running out here left and right, sending out every Democratic shield that they can find because they know that we are not rocking with them goddamn plantations. Never, not at all. That's the way we move. A certified salute to you, fam. That's how we get at it. Not done. Check this one out. Y'all been seeing one of the tactics that they do. All right, let's just go down to tactics. And Roland does it real good. And there's somebody else who does exactly what Roland does. And I'm going to show y'all the way they think, the way they try to move, and we're going to call their ass out in the process. One thing they love to do, Roland especially. Oh, God, Roland loves doing this. They tell black Americans we're not allowed to have something. And then when we call them out on that, then they tell us that, oh, you're allowed to have it. You already have it. You're just too dumb to realize it. Then after they tell us that we're too dumb to realize that we already got something, then they flip it, and then they just say, well, you a damn fool. And they also put on this jacket where they talk on behalf of us. This is why we've been delineating. This is why we've been separating. That's why it's a great thing that they ran Roland out of Chicago. He's scared. He's nervous. He's shook. He's shook right now. He don't know where to go. He don't know what to do. All right? And that's what we're doing all across the country, all 50 states. Brothers and sisters is running up on these folks and letting them know that we are standing on business. We are standing on principle. And if you act like you represent us, you're going to find out real goddamn quick that you don't. Tell me y'all seen Michael Erica Dyson. Did y'all see Michael Erica Dyson running around here talking about a letter to black women and acting like he represents all black men? Remember, Roland Martin is a tether and he talks like he's us, all right? Michael Erica Dyson is a tap dancer. He talks like he represents black men. This is what they do. Watch this right here, y'all. This was literally the most cringeful thing that I've ever seen a Democratic shield do. And guess what? Same way we got receipts on Roland, same way I got some receipts on you, Erica Dyson.
Just a love note for black women this morning, for little girls, for aunties, for grandmothers, for wives, for partners, for lovers, for teachers, ditch diggers, engineers, around the way girls.
And you don't talk for none of them. You talk for the Democrats. You like the Indian woman. It's sad that he likes this Indian woman so much that he's going to pretend to be speaking for black American women. You do not speak for black people, Erica Dyson. And don't I always tell people, the Democrats have the biggest obsession with acting like certified sisters don't exist. Every certified sister we got in the chat right now, every certified sister at your family reunion, every certified sister that you go to work with, all your goddamn family, they act like certified sisters don't exist, and they try to give us the Kamala Harrises of the world, and then they send out butter biscuit chasers like this to speak on that behalf.
To presidential candidates, we black men who have too often failed you, who have too often not said the right thing at the right time, who have been vulnerable to the claim that we have forgotten what you have done for us, the magnificence of your service to our people, the beauty and power of your spirit at times when we flagged. We remember all the remarkable things you have done and beg your forgiveness for us not standing up for you when times were tough or when no one else was in the room to defend you.
Who you speaking on? Who are you speaking on, and what gives you the right to make that statement on behalf of 50 million, probably about 60 million, certified foundational Black Americans? Why are the Democrats always trying to play the arbitrator of Blackness? They don't ever play the arbitrator of Latinos. They don't ever play the arbitrator of Palestinians. They always act like they are the authority figure on Blackness. Every election, the Democrats try to define what Blackness is, and they send out these people right here. He is not qualified to make that statement. He is in no position to speak on behalf of us. And to be honest with you, everything he's saying is bullshit and inaccurate. It don't even make sense, because even when brothers and sisters are out here standing in the paint, we're the ones that they send out Roland Martin to call fool. Remember, I just showed the clip. Roland was talking reckless to that Black woman. Where all that love then? Where all that love then? All the sisters that he says is fools and don't listen to, I don't see that love at that moment, because this guy is the type of person, him, Holland, Broken Buck, they try to sell an image of Blackness that the Democrats want in position. And they get mad that we've been rejecting it.
To assert the legitimacy and validity of your personhood, please forgive us. But no more will that occur.
He said that we don't represent the validity of their personhood. Who does that more to Black American women than the Democrats? They're the ones who are telling us right now that an Indian woman is Black. That this Indian woman been through what your grandma been through, what your aunt been through. I just showed a picture last Tuesday of my grandmother. And it don't look like, don't talk like nowhere near Kamala Harris's grandmother. They want to replace my grandma, your grandma, all of our grandmas with Kamala Harris, and then turn around and say, it's because the Black man has not exercised his ability to see through your fragility of your extraordinary ways. Michael Erica Dyson is one of them big word talking folks that don't say nothing.
And so the other night, Keith Boykin and I were on CNN trying to be respectful to the Congresswoman who insisted upon misnaming, mispronouncing Kamala Harris. Do you call Melania? Do you call Ivanka? Then call Kamala. Then call Vice President Harris, Vice President Kamala Harris. And soon we pray and hope and work that you will call her president.
Pray and hope and work. Pray and hope and work. So is this really about Black American women and all those scientific, numerous, extraordinary, psychological, philosophical words you're using? Or is this really about you want the Indian woman to be the president so you can get a job at the Democratic plantation that you're in love with? Maybe that's what it's really about. And you need to just come out and say it. See, what they don't like, y'all, they don't like the fact that we just go ahead and we do their translation for them. We know that it's really about caping for the Democrats. Skip all that stuff you talk. We know it ain't got nothing to do with the Black man and the Black women. It's about us voting Democrat for no reason. You can say it's this, it's really that. And we know that they run that game on us and we calling it out. It's really a game right now of they lie, we expose them, they get mad, they run. That's what happened with Roland Martin. He lied, he got exposed, he got pressed, and he ran. We got the Democrats running right now. They don't know where to go. They hopping fences on the plantation. They tripping and falling because they know we on them. They can't handle that. Check this out more.
Kamala Harris. So this is a note to put on notice anybody who would come for us, who would try to stain the reputation or besmirch the character of Black women, not only the Kamala Harrises of the world, but
she ain't a Black woman. But she's not a Black woman. You left all of that out. You see what I'm saying, y'all? They just talk around us. There's nobody more disrespectful to Black people than the Democrats and Democratic shields. Not on the planet Earth, never. Never. They just talking all the way around. The Black woman, he is in no position to talk like that. None at all. None. But he continues to do so because that's the way that they operate. He also was out here, family, on CNN. And when he was on CNN, I'm going to show y'all. He was trying to make it look like, see what he did? He got into an argument with some W woman, and he was trying to make it look like he was some savior. It's all a stunt. It's a political stunt. Watch this right here, y'all. Watch him try to come out and act like he's holding black women down. In reality, no. He thought he was going to wake up in the morning. He thought all the women in the world was going to say Michael Erica Dyson is such a great guy, and it didn't go that way. Watch this right here, y'all.
Justification of.
By the way, fair use. I don't know why the hell that is so small. All right, I'm going to play it like that. Fair use. It's about teaching, scholarship, fair use. Let's go to work. One more time. Let's make that clear for everybody. Fair use, YouTube. It's about teaching, scholarship, and reporting. Fair use and acting. Let's go.
White supremacy. And let me just say this, because this Congresswoman is a wonderful human being, but when you disrespect Kamala Harris by saying you will call her whatever you want, I know you don't intend it to be that way. That's the history and legacy of white disregard for the humanity of black people.
So now you're calling me racist.
I didn't say, I just said you weren't racist.
That is complete.
No, you don't have to intend racism.
No.
He said the humanity of black people. So he's saying by calling her Kamala, I don't even know it. Kamala, Camila, I don't know her name. I don't even pronounce it. It's whatever I say it is. Okay, since it's whatever they say our race is, and blackness is whatever they say, well, then I'm going to do I'm FBA and I say so. They do I'm Democrat and I say so, well, I'm FBA and I say so. And clearly, by the way Holland is running, clearly by the way Erica Dyson is running, we win on that one. All right, so yeah, I don't give a damn.
I know you don't intend it to be that way. That's the history and legacy of white disregard for the humanity of black people.
So now you're calling me racist.
I didn't say. I just said you weren't
BS.
racist.
That is complete.
No, you don't have to intend racism.
No.
To
You are intending that
your
I'm
disrespect
racist,
of Kamala
and
Harris
that is
part and
offensive,
parcel of it.
and it's wrong.
Disrespect.
It's offensive,
Congresswoman,
why can't you just? I'm
not calling you a racist. I'm telling you what the practice is.
You are. You absolutely are.
Disrespecting. No, what's disgusting is your disrespect of her.
Professor,
this gentleman said, I didn't know her name. He's trying to do
is
it.
her disrespect of women. She doesn't know what a.
Notice, family, he'll say all that, but he don't even have the you know what, the NUTs, to say that this woman's racist. Say it. Say it. If you feel that she's racist, then you say she's racist. He sits and says, man, you're disrespecting all the black people. You notice, y'all, they always use our lineage's struggles to justify and legitimize the Democratic Party. This is the spineless nature of them. They use what we deal with as black people so they can get 5 extra votes. Shameful. But he'll say all those things. He'll make a love letter to black woman, but y'all notice he won't tell that W woman that she's racist. Notice he got all the way to that corner and he stopped. He hit the brakes real quick, didn't he? Didn't he, y'all? He didn't really want to go there. He sat there and he talked all that stuff. Oh, you know, you're using blackness and you're disrespecting black culture and a love letter to black women. But as soon as he got to that W woman, he said, oh, I'm not saying you're racist. It's just psychologically, you kind of may have done things. Hell no. Say it. Oh, I forgot, though, because you just like Holland. Y'all sit there and talk crazy about black folk until you get to them W folk, and then you fall all the way to back. Yeah. Y'all go 0 to 100 with us, and you go 100 to 0 with them. Proceed.
Woman is, and if 25 years ago,
white women don't have the ability to tell black women who paid the price of blood to make this country what it is, to tell them they're not real women.
25
They
years
care
ago,
for your babies
25 years
and
ago,
respected
I
your
became the
humanity.
first woman to graduate from the Citadel, the military college of South Carolina. I
So call her
fought my
name
way
right.
through it.
So pronounce her name right.
Sweat, and tears.
So pronounce her name
And
right.
Kamala Harris, if I
Kamala,
were
Kamala. You said
I will
it's not
say
Nancy
anything
Pelosi.
I want.
It's Kamala. You're doing this on purpose, Congresswoman.
That's
Disrespectful.
If
You can't expect people to
if
respect
a
your
man put
service
on
if
a
you don't
skirt and
respect
walked that
her.
stage 25 years ago, she
You're a
would have
white
said
woman
it. She would have
disrespecting the
taken
black
that
woman. That is
achievement away from
problematic.
women.
That's
That's disgusting.
He said you a white woman disrespecting a black woman. No, that is an Indian woman. You notice not one time, not once did he ever refer to her as Indian. Not one time. Not one. No, forget the pictures. Forget the birth certificates. Forget all the receipts and all the evidence. They refuse to ever call her an Indian. I bet they will if she ever got elected. I bet when they start writing them laws and them policies, then out of nowhere, it'll be Indian, every goddamn thing. Yeah, that's how they do it, y'all. This is what they do. They use our lineage as far as they can ride it, and then they jump off and then they start trying to pass things to everybody else. He kept saying black woman, black woman, black woman. He never one time said Indian woman. And when he was talking to the W woman, he was scared to say that she was a supremacist. That right there already tells you the type of energy that this person is on. Hell no. And family, we've exposed all the way across the board, that she is not a black woman, okay? Completely exposed it. And it's getting to the point politically now where the Democrats are so afraid of that, and they run, trust me, like we said, we got them running. They're so afraid and they run so far from that, they don't want to really acknowledge how on code we are right now. They really want to cause this thing where like we don't know what we're doing and we can't figure things out. No. We got everything figured out absolutely positively, and the Democrats are shook by that. Speaking of that, we just seen Michael Erica Dyson. Michael Erica Dyson was sitting there talking about black women, right? He was talking about a love letter to black women. He basically called out all the good black men in America and said, we're all bad. He called out all the black women in America and said, y'all should be praising the Indian woman. So basically just disrespected all of us. But you know what? It's funny though, because y'all know that wasn't going to slide on the Black Alpha Network. No. Michael Erica Dyson is running around here talking about women like he's some knight in shining armor. But when you look at his past, you look at his history, Michael Erica, we talking about names, right? Michael Erica Dyson, students at Vanderbilt University tried to block Michael Eric Dyson. Whoa, hold on now. Wait 1 minute. Hold on. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go there. Let's get it right. Michael Erica Dyson has some issues with his past. Check this out. Yep. Past Me Too allegations have come back to haunt well-known scholar and professor Michael Erica Dyson. Dyson was set up to be hired by Vanderbilt University. Wait a minute. He was? But some of the students are trying to block him from joining the faculty. Wait a minute. I thought that he was the knight in shining armor. That's what I heard. Y'all. That's what he said. Wait a minute. There's more. According to Her Campus online magazine targeting female college students, Dyson was accused by multiple black women of sexual misconduct at Georgetown University, where he was a professor in sociology from 2007 to 2020. Oh no, are we reading that properly? Wait one goddamn minute. It sounds like Michael Erica Dyson been out here disrespecting black women in form of allegations. That these goddamn ads don't pop the hell off. Michael Erica Dyson got some dirt. Yeah. Black women. Notice, family, I don't see Indian women. It says black women. Yeah. Oh, we own you, Erica. Yeah, we here, Erica. Let's go. Remember, this is the same guy who literally just told all black men that we're no good and told all black women that they should relate to the Indian woman. That's what he told us. But I'm looking at these allegations and it says black women and their complaints about sexual abuse suffered on campus have been ignored. And now it is time to stand up against Dyson, according to some on campus. Wow. I would have never expected this from Michael Erica. I thought Michael Erica liked to use 25-syllable words and hate on black folks. It shows you maybe, just maybe, he got some bigger issues that he needs to iron out. You know, like these misconduct allegations. If they don't get these goddamn ads off this damn screen, we're going to have some problems. Hold on. Whoa. We got it. We here. We build it. Let's go there. Because Erica Dyson, you got to get this work. Oh, yeah, you got to get this work. Here we go. Hearing about Michael Erica Dyson's hiring at Vanderbilt, despite his past allegations of sexual misconduct, is very disappointing given the events of this summer. This summer, multiple black Vanderbilt women came forward and shared their stories of being sexually assaulted and harmed by Vanderbilt football players. Wow. Michael Erica seems like he was in on a lot of this. After calls on deaf ears for the former head coach of Vanderbilt football and players to be held accountable, a petition circulated demanding changes in athletics and university. Head coach Derek Mason and the entire football coaching staff was fired. And right after this, y'all, Michael Erica showed up. The Black Survivors Coalition at Georgetown University and other Georgetown studies staged a sit-in protest. Students claimed that Erica Dyson had subjected some students to acts of sexual misconduct. A full investigation was conducted following Georgetown announced that Dyson would not be teaching during the 2020 fall semester. Her campus reported students demanded more, and soon after, Georgetown announced that Dyson would not be teaching during the spring semester either. Boom. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Damn, homie. On the plantation, you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you? That part. So we see how it all turned out with Michael Erica Dyson. Ain't that crazy? Ain't it funny that somebody could have those allegations and then turn around and still think that they can wag the finger at foundational Black Americans? It don't work that way. It don't work that way. You got to have to go ahead and bow down on that one. See, what's done in the dark come to light, Michael Erica. That's the way it go down. We say Michelle Erica. Yeah. They didn't think that we would see these things. See, what they believe, family, is that they could just get away with that. They think that they could just talk that talk, not say nothing, and if it isn't spoke of, it'll go away. These people talk reckless about foundational Black Americans, but at the same exact goddamn time, these people are completely filthy. It ain't hard. When we sit here and we be roasting these Democratic shields, we roast these Democratic shields because it's easy. It's easy to roast these Democratic shields. Why is it easy to roast these Democratic shields, family? Because these folks got all types of dirt. Nothing is solid. We see the way they act. See, the very fact that you run around here and you disrespect Black Americans, half of them ain't Black American, they damn selves, but the fact that they disrespect Black Americans and they think that's something that they can just, slide with, no, because we can always pull out a receipt. A receipt is not hard to find with these people. No. A receipt is not hard to find when you're dealing with these folks. This is why we've been calling these folks out day to goddamn day, every single second. We're going to continue to do so. There's a lot of them who come out and they got terrible histories of treating Black Americans terribly. And we go ahead and we call them out in the process, but we also let everybody know that we moving real different in this generation, in this era. Yep. Speaking of that, I'm going to show y'all somebody else who's been running around here disrespecting Black Americans. And to talk about this person, I got to do this.
Who's out here trying to take the blackness away from Kamala Harris, our VP, and soon to be president, because your daddy, Donald Trump, gives you these talking messages so you repeat the dumb shit. Oh, she's an Indian, she's Black on occasions. Really? Make that shit make sense. Black HBCU, pledged in one of the most prestigious Black sororities, aka member of the Black Caucus, born and raised in Black Oakland. Yes, she went abroad like a lot of us, all of us, go abroad into Canada and stay for a few years, come back, go to college, state attorney, prosecutor, member of the Black Caucus, stand up in the Senate for Black issues time and time after again, y'all, man. In the words of Chad Johnson, child, please.
I be damned if Luke is going to criticize Black folks on behalf of women. If there's anybody on the planet that has no business speaking on behalf of sisters, it's Luke. And Luke been running around crazy, y'all. Luke, first off, everything he said was wrong. Everything he said was wrong. Absolute wrong. Okay. Matter of fact, let me show y'all this again. Let's pull this up. Let's pull this back on up. Let's pull this back on up. Watch how mad you get.
Of you motherfucking Negroes who's out here trying.
Y'all notice that? See, y'all notice what we started off as. So we're wrong for not wanting to be voting for Kamala Harris, but he's okay to start off by saying you MF and Negroes. You see what I'm saying? These folks write themselves passes. This is what they do. This is what they do. He comes out right there. First thing he says is, I'm tired of you MF and Negroes. Y'all don't want to do what we want to do. Okay.
Trying to take the blackness away from Kamala Harris, our VP, and soon to be president, because your daddy, Donald Trump, gives you these talking messages so you repeat the dumb shit. Oh, she's an Indian. She's black on occasions. Really? Make that shit make sense. Black HBC.
I'm going to tell you how we can make it make sense. Easily. It's called birth certificate. We've seen it, and you've seen it. You've seen the birth certificate. You don't want to acknowledge the birth certificate. And even if she did go to an HBCU, who give a damn? Because half HBCUs nowadays are filled up with W's and Africans. If you go to an HBCU family, only thing you are going to see is Jollof and Mayo. HBCUs are filled with Jollof and Mayo. That part.
You pledge in one of the most prestigious black sororities, aka member of the Black Caucus, born and raised in Black Oakland.
Look at him over there, reaching. He grasping for straws, family. Can't even find that. Remember the Black Caucus, and that makes you black. So basically, under this logic right now, Donald Trump can join the Black Caucus, and we'd have to call Donald Trump a black man. Donald Trump can join an HBCU, and he's a black man now. Under their own logic now, that's all it takes to be black. Not birth certificate, not DNA, not lineage, not heritage, not culture. Nope, none of that. All you got to do is do what Luke said. Join an HBCU.
Yes, she went abroad like a lot of us, all of us, go abroad into Canada and stay for a few years, come back.
No, she was raised there. She didn't go abroad. Notice he said, like all of us. No, like you. We don't go abroad. We stay right here in the paint. Foundational Black Americans. Look, fam, look how he's trying to put the tether jacket on us. That's what they do. That's what they do. Didn't I just say? They always act like the arbitrators of blackness. Now they're trying to put the tether jacket. We all go around the world. We all run. You better speak for your goddamn self. You better speak for your goddamn self, spook. That's who you better speak for, homeboy. Yeah, you don't speak for foundations.
Go to college, state attorney, prosecutor, member of the Black Caucus, stand up in the Senate for black issues time and time after again, y'all, man.
Time and time after again. He don't even know how to talk. Luke, you would think Luke would be able to finish the actual sentence nowadays. Luke is struggling all over the goddamn place. Luke, if you don't get the hell on out, Luke, ain't nobody taking you serious at all. Luke, please. Luke is the worst of the Democratic shields. This man can't even finish a sentence. His Twitter spaces is whack. He can't even speak like that. It shows you absolutely. But, you know, us being who we are, we seen some receipts on Luke that ain't too good. All that caping and all that capping that you doing for Kamala. Explain this then, Luke. Explain this. Remember, every one of these shields that we pull out, we gonna show some receipts to. African Americans get nothing from the Democratic Party. All they do is use us for our vote. That was at 9:17 p.m. Yeah, and that was in 2022, not 1992, not 2002, not 2012. Luke, you just said that. That's exactly what we've been saying. So how come all of a sudden you want to throw a hissy fit? You want to get all upset, all hurt, talking through your tether teeth about what FBA doing when you said the same exact thing. Oh, the receipts is out there, Luke. I would say that you are going to be delegitimized, but you was never legit in the first place because you ain't a foundational Black American, Luke. You can't finish a straight sentence, Luke. You probably on a third grade reading level, Luke. So when you start talking about politics in America, I understand why you stuttering and fumbling and bubbling, because in all of the Democratic shields, he made Jesse Lee Peterson sound like Michael Erica Dyson with the words. He makes Jesse Lee Peterson sound like Cornel West. This man ain't got no business talking about foundational Black American business. You can stay out of what we created because you not like us, and you might F around. Yeah, you might F around. I don't care about all that tough talk. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. Because foundational Black Americans, we see all the way through you, homie. Every single thing that you think that you getting off, it ain't happening. Go talk to Roro, your home boy, and then you come back and you tell us how that all worked out. You tell us how that all worked out, because we've been calling you out from day one. You can't come around certified Black society the same way Roland can. You know what, family? This is what we've done. We've made it to the point these folks can't come around us. And if you can't come around us, you're going to be on the campaign trail. How you going to be out here stumping for votes? You come around foundationals. We've made it to the point where these folks think that they're going to come around FBA, and then they find out that there ain't no place for them to come around FBA. That's a sad, sad state of affairs right there. You can't come around FBA because foundational Black Americans have ran y'all so far off the block, we can't see you no more. Why didn't the older generations do this? I don't know. I don't care. Let me tell you what I do know. What I do know is that we have got these people our business, and they know they can't come to where no certifieds are and talk that Kamala Harris talk, because they're going to get seen to the exit. They might have to call security, just like Roland did. Yeah, that's what happens. And that's the only way that foundationals were ever going to get serious, legitimate political power. We can't get our political power sitting around these folks. We can only get our political power running these folks out the paint. Check this out right here. I want y'all to see this. This was roly-poly last night. Watch this right here, and don't tell me that this ain't a new time and a new day. Don't tell me we ain't in the building, in the place. Watch these folks and the way we running this game so strong. We got Roland up here choking, hurting, down bad, left, and goddamn right. But before we go any goddamn further, we got 1.7 thousand people in here. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all like and share. I want everybody in here. Make sure you subscribe to the Black Alpha Network. In this political season, this is the place to be. Because like I said, we got 1.7 thousand people in here, and we certified running all the shields out the block. If you don't like the Democratic shields, you don't like the tap dancing, you don't like them trying to tell us that an Indian woman is a Black woman, and you like receipts that run them out the paint, Black Alpha Network right here, y'all. This is what we do. Check this out. Here we go. Watch this, y'all.
Black men and Black women are making. They're saying, I have a binary choice. There are two choices.
Oh, by the way, fair use, fair use, fair use.
The decisions that Black women, Black men and Black women are making, they're saying, I have a binary choice. There are two choices I have. So if I am trying to drive an agenda, if I have to make a decision, which of these two are likely going to take my call? Which of these two are...
By the way, y'all see the security still there? Look, y'all, look. There ain't even a lot of people out there. Look, the security is still there, family. You can still see the security. Yes, you do. Told y'all, this man went and got him some security because he's nervous. And watch him still trying to plead with us to stay on the plantation. Watch this.
Likely going to set a meeting up with me. Which of these two do I have a shot at being able to move them and push them to advance my issue? The realities are clear. Yeah. The Republican Party, they are not going to advance civil rights for Black people. They're not going to truly advance economic rights for Black people. They're not. I mean, we can just start going down the line. They're not going to do. And so many people. So for me, because like people ask me this question, they say, "Oh, you're a Democrat." I've never self-identified. I've never called myself a Democrat. Never called myself a Republican.
Oh hell no! Did we just hear Roland Martin say that he's not a Democrat? Listen, no. No, I got to sit all the way up for that one. Let's run that back. Did Roland just say that he's not a Democrat? Oh no.
Oh, you're a Democrat. I've never self-identified. I've never called so many people. So for me, because like people ask me this question, they say, "Oh, you're a Democrat." I've never self-identified. I've never called myself a Democrat. Never called myself a Republican. I said,
This man just sat there and told us that he is not a Democrat. This is the biggest, and I do mean that, Democratic shield on the planet. And he literally is trying to sell us that he is some type of independent. You are not no independent. I heard some lies in my day. I done heard some capping in my day. I ain't never heard something that low life. This man just sat there and said, y'all try to tell me that I'm a Democrat or Republican. I never said I was a Democrat. Yeah, you did. Let me tell you why you're a Democrat. Because all you do is vote Democrat blindly, agree with the Democrats 100 times out of 100. You agree with the Democrats more than the W's agree with the Democrats. You fight black people over the Democrats. You get ran up on because of the Democrats. You attend every single Democratic convention and you try to grab on to the NUTs of every Democrat you can find. That makes you a damn Democrat. You better get lost with that one. Get lost.
They're not going to do. And so many people, so for me, like people ask me this question. They say, oh, you're a Democrat. I've never self-identified. I've never called myself a Democrat, never called myself a Republican. I said, I am a voter. I am a black voter. Yeah, I vote based upon interest as how it relates to black people. Black issues. And when that choice went, and so you put it that way, I put it on the table and go, okay.
Security's still there, y'all. Security's still there. Notice, security is not over here talking to these people. That's the gate right here. Everybody's walking and they're going this way. They're going this way. Security ain't even looking at the gate. They're not over here worried about the gate. Security is doing what? They're eyeing Roland the whole time. The whole time, because he went and he told everybody that he's been talking crazy, and some folks pressed him, and he is shook. He is nervous. He's worried. He's scared. So he made sure he went and got him some security ASAP. They ain't moved. Only time you see them looking, they over here looking at this panel. And by the way, is that not a bootleg ass panel? This is the new black media he says that he is. This right here. Family, you look like you got a bunch of desks from goddamn Aaron's Rent-A-Center. You put them together. He got some used desk. He done spray painted them. They don't even look like spray paint. Look like he done duct taped some goddamn flyers to it. And now he's trying to say that that's a panel. Family, hell to the no. That is bootleg broke down.
If I have concerns with Africa, which of these two parties are likely going to be sticking to what's happening on the continent?
Whoa. I'm sorry. I'm over here roasting that bootleg struggle ass podium he got. All right. A bootleg struggle podium. You know what? I'm going to take it back. It don't even look like it came from Rent-A-Center. It looked like one of the dumpster divers. Y'all know when it comes to trash day, when you put your trash on the corner, and then you always see somebody roll around in a goddamn pickup truck, and then they jump out and they take all the mattresses and things you threw away, and they throw it in the back, and then they take off real quick because they don't want to be seen. That looks like a dumpster diver podium. Okay, he got that on trash day. Trash day was on Sunday. He had that ready and put up by Monday. That's what that is. That's a struggle dumpster diver podium set that he took some goddamn tape. It wasn't even duct tape. He took the basic ass clear tape. He probably got 2 or 3 of them and taped it all the way around to say Roland Martin. That's what he did right there. If you don't get the hell out of here with that set. I had a better set than that when I was in the 3rd grade. Proceed. Notice though, fam, he starts explaining why we need to all be Democrats. But did you catch right there? I'm sorry, I was roasting, so I didn't catch this, but we gonna have the ability to rewind. Notice how he says, yeah, you seen it. Yep. Did he just say Africa? I see you, DSB. Absolutely. You caught that. Yes, I told you. Come to the Black Alpha Network. Democratic shields are going to get ran out the paint. The brothers and sisters in the chat are going to catch you and going to roast you. We roast more shields in this chat than anywhere on social media. This chat alone roasts, cancels, and deletes more folks than Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, X, TikTok. We get live right here on the Black Alpha Network. Yes, he starts talking all this stuff about what we need to do and why we need to vote Democrat. But the reason he gave was if we have problems with Africa, then we need to go to the Democrats. He didn't say about reparations. He didn't say tangible. He didn't say something that affects us. He said we should vote for the Democrats based on policies for Africa. Listen.
Interest as how it relates to black people. Black issues. And when that choice went, and so you put it that way, I put it on the table and go, okay, if I have concerns with Africa, which of these two parties are likely going to be speaking to what's happening on the continent of Africa?
What? Whoa, hell to the no. If you got issues, then you should vote for the Democrats based on Africa, not based on California, not based on Georgia, not based on Florida, Africa. Tell us you're a Democratic shield without telling us you're a Democratic shield. Tell us that you're trying to take Black American issues and then spin it over to give it to Africa. Yeah, that part. This was just last night. This was after our brother J-Mal pressed him at that little church gathering. He got all of his little tether set. He got all his dumpster diver set. He grabbed and he collected all of his broke down podiums. He went to the convention, hired some security, and the security is watching him, and he started talking about Africa. Damn.
And so you put it that way, I put it on the table and go, okay, if I have concerns with Africa, which of these two parties are likely going to be speaking to what's happening on the continent of Africa? Which of these two parties are going to be dealing with Black maternal health?
That's right.
And I think that's the problem for so many people, and they get mad by saying, oh, y'all ain't left the plantation. Okay, well then show me all these poor white people who are stuck on the white Republican plantation.
Freeze. I know he didn't. Roland, you're going to have to do better than that. He sat there right now, start talking about, this man ain't say nothing about Black America at all. He just started talking about Africa. Okay. Then he starts talking about W's who are on the white people plantation. You know what that's called? Let me tell you what the W plantation is called. He just said that. That's his words. He just said, y'all gonna say I'm on the plantation, because you are. And so is Michael Erica Dyson. And so is Luke. And so is Broken Buck Car Sellers. So is Vanessa Jones. Y'all all on the plantation. And you know what? They only saying that because we calling them out. They didn't have to deal with this 10 years ago. This lets you know the new wave, the certified era, has them shook. The fact that they got to respond to that. Let me tell you what the W plantation is called. It is called white supremacy. That's what it is. There ain't no W plantation. It's called the W politicians, Democrat or Republican. They maintain a system of supremacy for all of the dominant society. So whether you are a W in the trailer park or whether you're a W in the Hamptons, you got laws for you. It's called supremacy. You are living on that same plantation, and you are doing the same work that Jethro in the trailer park is doing. And you know you're doing it. You can try to fancy it up, spin it around, twist it, turn it. You are on that same exact plantation that Billy Bob is on. And you love being there because you want to be the only Democratic shield in the room. Yep. This man sitting there, y'all say I'm on the damn. Exactly, brother. You're right. It's called America. Absolutely, family. This man sitting there talking about what y'all say we own the plantation. What about the white folk who own the plantation? First off, all the whataboutisms and the let's talk about the W's, I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about you. And that's another thing. They only want to start saying, well, what about white folks when it comes to voting? They don't never say that when it comes to an anti-Black American hate crime law. They don't say what about the W's when it comes to reparations. They only want to say what about them to get off of us calling their plantation out. You gonna say I'm on the plantation. I'm tired of y'all saying I'm on the plantation.
Okay, well then show me all these poor white people with Black maternal health.
That's right.
And I think that's the problem for so many people, and they get mad by saying, oh, y'all ain't left the plantation. Okay, well then show me all these poor white people who are stuck on the white Republican plantation.
You are at the Democratic convention with a knockoff Kofi. You at the Democratic plantation with a, not, well, your kufi, it probably got knocked off, literally. You at the Democratic plantation, dressed in some type of African garb, thinking that you ain't on the plantation if you don't get out of here.
Never use that language with them. They only want to use that with us.
But see, it's easy. I mean, we have to understand white supremacy in white America.
Hold the mic up a little bit, right there.
They make a habit of sport out of demeaning us.
The decisions that black women, black men, and black women are making, they're saying, I have a binary.
Okay, y'all. You want to see more plantation? Watch this. Fair use, by the way, fair use, by the way, fair use, by the way. Watch this right here. This was just last night.
He met with them. Listen, George Voinovich was a
Watch this.
Republican in Cleveland. He got a significant percent of the black vote when he ran for mayor, when he ran for governor, when he ran for U.S. senator. And so the reality is, we've seen it when Republicans actually meet with, appeal to, talk to,
and respect,
but also advance issues to that community, they are going to be rewarded. But the bottom line is this here. I just get tired of these people throwing this crap out, this plantation nonsense. Oh, you a shield, all this sort of stuff, as opposed to going, all right, put down your 10 issues and then put a check mark next to Trump or Harris. Which one agrees with you? I guarantee you 6 or 7 out of 10 will be for Harris compared to Trump. And so if it's 7-3, that's called 70%. You agree with Harris. So why in the hell would you not vote for him?
First off, no, hell no. If you put 10 issues on the table with Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, I'm going to go with Donald Trump. And number one, after the immigration, we can work everything else out. Don't sit there and tell us. He's basically trying to make a pitch that we need to go vote Democrat, not because they do something for us, just because they are better than the other side. This is what they always run. And then he's talking about the Republicans. Anytime a Republican wants to meet with us, like Donald Trump went to the Black Journalists Association, they got mad and attacked him for going. They don't want us to even acknowledge anybody other than that plantation. Okay, that's the type of time he's on.
And it's gotten worse. I mean, the Republican Party used to say that they wanted to try to seek out black voters.
The Republican Party used to vote to reauthorize the Voting Rights Act. Now they are dead set against it.
They're dead set against it. I ran public policy for a national civil rights organization, and I can tell you we could not get Republicans to come speak to us, and we couldn't get...
Family, they're trying to make it look like the Republicans don't reach out to black folks. When you saw Donald Trump reach out with the Platinum Plan, they said, don't do it. When you seen Donald Trump go to that journalist thing, they said, don't do it. When he went to the journalist thing, Roland Martin attacked him. We have no political negotiations because we stay stuck on one side. It ain't about jumping on one side or the other. It's about negotiation. You can't be a free agent if you stuck on one person's plantation. It's about being a political free agent, not political property. That's what it's really about. That's what it's about. Now, speaking of him saying that, look what happened when Donald Trump tried to talk to us.
Checking. But the reality is,
Shoot next to these funeral, but I'm going to be there, and I'm telling you, if that man lies and they do not challenge him, you're going to hear somebody from the audience say, stop lying, because we as journalists must be arbiters of truth. We cannot and should not be so graceful in allowing somebody to lie in front of in the Hall of Fame. I'm a three-time board member. This is my 35th year. But this is where leadership failed to factor all of these things in. Initially, I was going to leave because I got to go to Houston to shoot next to these funeral, but I'm going to be there, and I'm telling you, if that man lies and they do not challenge him, you're going to hear somebody from the audience say, stop lying, because
that's what happens when black folks try to negotiate with a Republican or anybody. He immediately said, let me tell you what he's really saying. What he's really saying, family, is black folks, y'all not allowed to leave the plantation. And if a Republican comes around, we are going to stop him from talking to y'all. If a Republican shows up, we're going to go after them. These folks are not open to being political free agents. They want to be political property. That's what the Democrats are. They political property. They want black folks on that plantation 24/7, 365 by all means. That's what he's doing. We say it all the time. Our brother Tariq made a point. Our brother Tariq said, say if Tariq Nasheed goes and he meets up with Donald Trump, he leaving with a bag. Black Alpha meets with Donald Trump, I'm leaving with a bag. All my brothers and sisters in here right now, y'all all gonna leave with a bag because y'all gonna come up in there, not as political property, you're gonna move as a free agent, as a businessman or a businesswoman. We don't have the ability to negotiate politically because we stuck on one plantation. And that's where they want us to stay. The reason why we in the political hole that we're in is because you're playing a game that requires you to hustle both sides, but you stuck on one side. You have no negotiation power. You have no political leverage. Only thing you can do is show up and vote. And then you vote for nothing. These black folks go so hard for nothing. Have you ever seen people attack other black folks over nothing? Try to fight people over nothing. What the hell is a Democratic Shield so angry about? What you so mad about? What you attacking other black folks so much for? You ain't getting none. You would think the way these folks cuss at black folks, the way they talk down to black folks, you would think that they're actually doing that because we're getting something. They're doing that because they're getting a job. That's what it's about. It ain't about black folks getting hate crime protection. They don't care about black people. It ain't about black folks getting a reparations law passed. They don't care about reparations. They don't give a damn. Half of them is tethers, and they don't care about the ancestors any goddamn way. It's about them getting paid. Let's put it out there what it is. Let's put it on the line. They don't care about hate crime protections because they don't care about black people. They don't care about reparations because they don't care about black people. The only thing that Democratic Shields care about is us going to vote so they can get a job with the plantation. That is it. They may lie and say all these other things to sound relevant because they got to sound relevant. If they didn't have to fool us, they'd be out there calling. They'd be out there calling us the N-word. I'm sorry. They'd be calling us the N-word if they didn't have to fool us. Roland Martin would be calling you the N-word. That's what he really wants to say. Okay? Van Jones, Broken Buckari Sellers, they all want to say you N-I-G-G-A's. They say it a lot of times. You just seen Luke saying it. If they didn't have to sound relevant and look like they one of us, they'd be calling us the N-goddamn word. You think you was at a goddamn Klan rally. The only reason they don't do that is because they know that would be political suicide. That'd be the worst thing to do. But trust me, if they could get us on that plantation and we vote Democrat blindly without them having to look like they down with us, you'd be every single N-word in the book because guess what? They call you everything other than N-word now. Simple Simon, fool, kiss my you-know-what, you dumb Negroes. They call you names now. They prefer to say what they really want to say. Remember this. The House N-I-G-G-A, he called black folks in the field the N-word more than Massa did. Remember that. So is it far-fetched that I say Roland Martin really wants to call us the N-word? Is it far-fetched when I say that Van Esther Jones, Broken Buckari Sellers, Clyburn looks like he says the N-word every goddamn day. Don't he? Don't y'all get that same vibe from Clyburn that you get from George W. Bush? Think of a random W. Think of a random. Don't you feel the same energy when you see Clyburn that you see when you see Richard Spencer? Don't you get the same energy when you see a stark racist that you get with Roland Martin? They do everything supremacy does anyway. They have a supremacist mindset anyway. So they already call us every name in the book that Massa does. The N-word is the main one. I'm telling you right now, they say N-word left and goddamn right. That's the way they do it because that is the way a Democratic Shield operates. The person who is working in the House, he said every negative thing that he could find about black folks who was in the field. I broke this down just the other day. Remember, when you start talking about what I call plantation supervisors, the plantation supervisors, family, these folks, they are the ones who really were whooping and harming the slaves a lot. If you really believe that Massa, who sat in the house all day, was doing all the whooping and all the yelling, hell no. He was sending Roland to go do it. If you think Massa was coming out on a 98-degree temperature day to go whoop Toby, no. He was sending Clyburn to go do it. and they're carrying out the same political ways today. When you see a Democratic Shield, I want you to know you're seeing the plantation house NIGGA. What happened in slavery hundreds of years ago, the same thing is happening right now as we speak in political season. You cannot change the fact. That's how you got to view these people. When you say that, you can look at this, and I need y'all right now. Tell me, did Roland get choked up talking about Joe Biden? This was last night. Yeah, this was last night. We talk about the plantation. We talk about these folks staying on the plantation. Yep, the overseer. Yep, the plantation overseer, the plantation supervisor, and the slave patrols. Those are the three terms I want you to always remember when you look at a Democratic Shield, because it is the same exact character that existed during slavery. None changed but the weather. Watch this right now. Tell me Roland did not get it all in his feelings and emotional when he said how Joe Biden stepped down for Kamala. Watch this right here, y'all.
Tonight. The reason I think, and again, this is where I got to give him credit. This is a man who is the sitting president of the United States. And he chose to speak tonight. Normally, you're the sitting president, and you're not the nominee. You're speaking Wednesday.
Yep. He
chose to speak tonight. After he speaks, he's going to California. He's literally getting out of Vice President Kamala Harris's way. I don't know if people
listen. His voice starts to crack. Listen, y'all. Listen. He did one of those numbers where somebody gets to talking, and then they start getting emotional. He said, "Joe Biden, he got out the way, and I don't." Next question. Watch this. Tell me this man ain't get choked up. We seen you hold it. We seen you get a little upset about Massa. Yes, we did.
He's literally getting out of Vice President Kamala Harris's way. I don't know if people really understand.
Did y'all hear that? I don't know. Listen to his voice. His voice is crackling all over the place. Yes, it is. His voice is crackling all over the goddamn place. Listen to it again, y'all. He says, I don't know. And then he does the little freeze that kids do when they about to cry. Watch this.
I don't know if people really understand. That is selfless. That is selfless.
Exactly. That was it's
I don't know if people really understand. That is selfless.
Exactly. No, it's so graceful.
That's huge.
It's really so graceful because you remember when Bill Clinton.
I don't know if people really understand. That is.
Look at that little pause right there. Look at that little pause. He knew he was about to cry on camera. Did I not say when this episode started, fam? Did I not say when this episode started he was going to cry in the car? I guess I was wrong. He was going to cry on camera. I guess J. Maul had him crying in Chicago, and then he came back to the convention in Chicago and was starting to break. The voice was starting to shatter. It was starting to break down. You heard the tears coming. They was flowing, and he's sitting there doing that about Joe Biden. Now, when we all put up that Django and change, and when we all put up these pictures, and we all start talking about how these folks be loving Massa, folks get mad. He sat there and said he ain't on the plantation. We literally see you crying. You're starting to get choked up. You see it. Now, were you getting choked up when you was yelling at that black woman? Nope, you weren't. No. You didn't see that. But what do I see now? I see you getting choked up, about to cry about Joe Biden. Would you ever be surprised if I told you Roland Martin was about to cry over Joe Biden? You wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know if people really understand. That is selfless. I don't know if people really understand. That is selfless.
That's the shot I needed y'all to see. Oh yeah, y'all know. Oh, when I bring the receipt, I'm gonna bring the full receipt. Yeah, let's get the close-up. The close-up. You can see the eyes start to watering. You can see the lips start trembling. You can hear the voice to crackling. You see it all right there, y'all. Yes, the hell you do. These folks will break down over Massa, and they will call black folks every name in the goddamn book. if we don't go vote for Massa. They got a serious mental issue, y'all. Watch this one more time. Tell me he ain't about to cry. I saw this last night, and he thought he was slick. He thought he was real fast or whatnot. He thought he was real slick. He thought he was just going to go by real quick, and nobody was going to catch it. I caught it. I recorded it, and I said I'm about to put this on camera so the certifieds could see it because I needed y'all help. I needed to know if my eyes were deceiving me, if this man was crying or not.
That is selfless. I don't know if people really understand. That is
right there.
That is
that's the ball.
That is
look at that right there.
Really understand. That is selfless.
Exactly.
Boom, boom, bang, right there. You literally seen Roland was about to cry on camera just last night. 48 hours prior, he was running scared from getting pressed in Chicago, and then he started crying over Massa. That's who these people are. That's who they are. That's who they are. That's who they are. Your side hurt. I feel you, family. I was laughing too. This man literally, he did the whole what's called too, wasn't he? He did the whole thing. He was like, that is, yeah, he was doing the gripping in the air too, you know? He was just like, selfless. Yeah, you know what it is. Because remember this, they love Massa. We got to remember, the whole world right now is talking about Joe Biden. We right here for the longest time. Y'all remember on the Black Alpha Network, we had a blooper reel. Every other episode, we'd have a blooper reel showing everybody. Let me cut that down real quick. We had a blooper reel that was showing everybody that Joe Biden was unfit for office. We had literally a segment on this broadcast that Joe Biden was unfit for office. We showed him falling when he was standing up. We seen him fall 6 times going up the stairs, okay? We seen him fall standing still. Like, we seen it all. Y'all remember this, though. While the whole world said that Joe Biden had the worst debate ever, the Democratic Shield said that debate was great. Yes, every single community said that Joe Biden's debate versus Donald Trump was a debacle, and it was the worst debate in American president history. Everybody said it was, except for the Black Democrat. They said it was great. Remember, Roland Martin said it was a great one. Joy Reid said it was great. Van Jones said it was great. Remember when he gave that State of the Union address and he couldn't even speak? He was like, 4, 5 Black, it's Thursday afternoon at 7. Remember that, right? When Joe Biden couldn't even talk? One of the other times he couldn't talk? Everybody said Joe needs to go, except for the Black Democrats. So when he had the worst debate, the Democratic Shield still loved him. When he had the worst ever State of the Union address, the Democratic Shields still loved him. And when he stepped down, the Democratic Shields were calling for him to stay. The whole exact plantation of Democrats are saying this man's too old. Roland wouldn't let him go. Wouldn't let him go. Roland was too goddamn hurt. Roland said, listen, I'm going to stay. Remember, the Roland was the one getting mad. Roland was saying he wasn't going to step down. He was begging for him to stay. That's what it is. They didn't want to see Master go. Those tears are seeing Master go. When Master leaves, you get tears. And that's why he was getting choked up last night. Yep. And it's funny, and I appreciate the sister who sent this to me, certified salute. We showed this last week. I was just laughing, saying that they really want to call us the N-word, right? Yeah, okay. Well, no lie, right? No lie. Remember the Democrats just put this out? Didn't the Democrats just put this out? Did the Democrats just put this out right here? So when I sit here and I say that the Democratic Shields would prefer to call us the N-word, Clyburn would. Yes, he would. You damn right. Roland would. Yes, he would. You damn right. When I say all of these people would prefer to call us all these goddamn names, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. They already are. You would never see any of this coming from any other direction other than the Democratic Shields. The Democratic Shields out here heavy, y'all. Out here heavy, and we've been running them out the paint. That's why he's been so upset That's why he was getting so angry. That's why he was getting so mad, y'all. The reason being is because he knows that when we stand on our legit business, they go out of business. Yep. That right there is their political push. That right there is what they're trying to push on us. And that right there is what they've been trying to get foundational Black Americans to go for. Not reparations. You don't see reparations on there. Nope. You don't see tangibles on there. Nope. You don't see benefits or anything of that sort. However, what you do see is them calling foundational Black Americans the N-word. So I guess what I said that they would prefer to call us that, they already are, y'all. They already are. That part. And you know, I don't really take that lightly. You know what I'm saying? I don't really feel too good with people running around here speaking on our lineage, our heritage, and culture. People out here, they got all this dirt. We seen Luke, dirt. We seen all of Michael Erica Dyson. Michael Erica Dyson sitting there, made a letter to Black women, and he literally has allegations of misconduct towards Black women. Literally. You seen Roland running around here on that same type of time. But one thing they don't like when we expose them. They don't like it. See, the tide is turned now. The Democratic shields are getting exposed. They used to run around here and hate on foundational Black Americans. They used to talk reckless about us, and it was all good when they was getting it their way. Remember, yes, we can error. Remember Obama was talking about your cousin Pookie, right? Remember when Obama said we need to pick up our pants and be men? Remember that? Remember when Obama said the people in Baltimore was thugs? Yep. Remember when Roland Martin was just running around here calling us Simple Simons and all that? Remember when Clyburn was running around here talking about why y'all effing with me and you ain't never gonna get reparations? That's how they've been talking to us in the past. Now, we've been pressing them in the present. And it's a wonderful thing. The reason why he's talking about, oh, y'all say I'm a Democratic shield, that's getting to him. He don't like that. Why he says, y'all say I'm on the plantation, it's getting to him. He don't like that. Reason why they retweeting us and all that kind of stuff is because they hurt. Their feelings is hurt because they seen a shift of energy. Out with the old, in with the new. We done ran them all the way out. But the one thing that we do, and you know we do this right here exceptionally on the Black Alpha Network, we take it further than just saying the plantation. We take it further than just saying, you know, you out here tap dancing. No. We go further than that. I'm going to tell you what we do on the Black Alpha Network. What we really, really do is that we go find the biggest receipt about the biggest skeleton in your closet, and then we put it right here, and we let thousands of certified riders laugh, expose, and roast your ass. That's what we do. Talk about our lineage, disrespect our heritage, get roasted. So I seen some stuff with Roland running around talking crazy about FBA. Yeah, this is the FBA season, family. Certified. We run this. Everybody, y'all know that. Check this out. Since we out here, since we going there, first and foremost, when we say folks gonna cry in the car, folks gonna cry in the car. And apparently he was crying on his panel. But that's another thing for another time and another day. What we do know is that before Roland Martin, this is a Black Alpha Network exclusive right here, y'all. Yes, get your popcorn out. Before Roland Martin was running around here disrespecting FBA, saying all these things about foundational Black Americans, what we came to find out is that Roland, he was running around here not really standing on business for Black folks either, or Black women. Now they want to tell all of us that we need to respect the Indian woman. They want to tell us that the Indian woman is the Black woman, but they got a whole bunch of dirt in they past. Yes, the hell they do. Do y'all know that Roland Martin, you know, he was married before. We already showed you his current wife, and she's giving real West Indian vibes. Yep, giving real Caribbean vibes, according to the receipts. Okay, that's one thing. Two tailors gonna fly together. Get that. Y'all know Roland was married before. Yes, he was. Yeah, yes, he was. And what you come to find out is that all this superiorness, all this plantation overseer, all this tough guy talk, dissing folks on the internet, life wasn't really like that back then when it came down to Roland Martin. No. Roland, wife left him. Oh, I'm just telling you what happened. I didn't make it this way. I was a young man when all this went down. Roland, wife left him, and she left him for a zaddy. Yeah. We got all the receipts. Yep, the receipts come out. Yeah. And Roland been on social media having breakdowns, calling his wife all types of goddamn names. Can I show y'all some of the pictures? Can I put some of the receipts on the table? Can I show and expose the person that's been disrespected, foundational Black American men, women, and children, calling us Simple Simon, dumb, and we need to go vote blue no matter who, or shut up? Should I show the receipts? Cool. Absolutely goddamn will. Y'all look at this right here. Check this one out. Roland. You should have never crossed foundational Black Americans. Wrong thing to do. Check this out. No shock. We got a divorce. Yes, she remarried. He's white. Trust me, I wasn't surprised. Light girls Oprah. Someone said, is Roland Martin remarried? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Zaddy. Oh, yeah. Zaddy snatched your old lady. Zaddy came through with a Mercedes, snatched your old lady. Yeah. You got a bad history, Roland. We gonna put it all out. Let's work. I'm gonna build. We gonna work. He literally got his old lady snatched up. Roland used to be with a sister. This sister's name was Deborah Duncan. You guys ever heard of Deborah Duncan? I'm gonna show you some pictures of Deborah Duncan. All right. This was Roland's old wife back in the day. Before, guess what? She left his ass. Yes, the hell she did. She packed her bags and she split on Roland. That's him telling you right there. This one right here is me telling you what happened. Check this out. He was married to Deborah Duncan. Folks in Dallas and Houston will know her for her career in TV as well. They divorced because he wanted her to stay home and have babies. Wow, okay. Here's a little piece of an article she did years ago. She says Deborah doesn't like to talk about the dissolution of her marriage. Deborah says she's not a vengeful person. She doesn't want to get into it. She rolls her eyes as she mentions an article Roland wrote saying that up until the day of the divorce was final, if she had changed her mind, he would have stayed. He would have stayed. You would have stayed, Roland. You would have stayed. Okay, so it was on her. She was the one who left. This is what she said now. This all it. This all receipts, family. Every single thing that you about to see is what they said. All I did was screenshot it, cropped it, and loaded it up. Checkmate. So she rolled her eyes when Roland said that. Yes, she did. Roland wanted her to stay at home and to have babies. That sounds very chauvinistic, Roland. It's not a very good thing to say, Roland. I thought y'all was the Black woman protector. I guess you only do that with Indian women. Yes. This is why y'all see so much of the insecurities. We're going to get to the bottom of it, y'all. It ain't just about Roland Martin running around here, chasing after Zaddy, getting choked up about Joe Biden, getting pressed in Chicago. It ain't about him twerking for Latinos. No, we're going to go to the root of why he has all these problems. We're going to put it all on the table. We're going to find out why the shield likes to shield. We're going to find out why the tap dancer likes to tap dance. We're going to find out why he blocks people. Me tweets him, comes back and tweets him again. We're going to find all this out. Let's go. So he says she left him because he was white. She simply states that he wanted her to quit her job and have babies, even though she does not want children. She wasn't ready. It was difficult for him being married to someone who made more money than him and was more recognized. She said, I was not going to apologize for my job anymore. That is coming directly from Mrs. Deborah Duncan, Roland Martin's first wife. She said she divorced you, Roland, because you wanted her to stay at home and have babies, Roland. She says that she divorced you, Roland, because you did not want to be with somebody who made more money and was more recognized than you, Roland. Now, remind you, family, I played the clip last week that Roland, he went bankrupt around the same time she left him. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So that's what she said. That's what he said. No shock. We got divorced. Yes, she remarried. He's white. Trust me, I wasn't surprised. But it doesn't stop there. We got more receipts on why Roland is very, very insecure. Why Roland blocks people on the internet. Why Roland gets choked up about Joe Biden. We got more. Stay with me. So after all of that came out, and we seen the type of time and energy that he was on, and we see that your own ex-wife said this about you. That's terrible. That's a bad thing, family. Yep, he was very, very, very upset. Zaddy came and snatched your old lady. Yep, yeah. Now, one of the key parts to that right there that you just saw was, we'll get to that one in a minute. Let's go ahead and show this. This is Deborah Duncan. Folks in Dallas, if y'all know who she is, she's a host down there. She got her own little show and everything like that. You know, obviously more successful than him too. Ain't that funny? Roland was on CNN and got fired. Roland went to TV One and got fired. Roland got disgraced from his own black national journalism, was in the front row. CNN said they will never work with him again. Roland is really down bad, but that ain't the end of it. All right. What else do you got there, Black Alpha? Well, damn it, Black Alpha, let me show you. Check this out. This right here is Deborah Duncan. This is her. She moved on after Roland, and she became a host of her own show, and she became a well-respected journalist, while Roland's career went fast, quick, down the drain. Yes, two different areas of life, two different ways, two different scenarios and outcomes. It didn't turn out too good for Mr. Roland Martin after this woman left him. Yes, the insecurity is big. Next thing you know, you see Roland doing that right there. Yes, you do. But that's not the only reason. Remember, y'all, they said that she left because Roland wanted her to have babies. Yeah. Oh, I got a bombshell, y'all. Here go the bombshell. Roland wanted her to have babies, right? That's what Roland wanted? Okay. She said she didn't want to have babies. And she wanted to keep her job. And Roland said, well, then you can leave then. And she said, I already left. He said, you can have him. She said, he was with me last night. He said, well, you ain't never going to be nothing. She said, you just went bankrupt. Well, after all of that, we come to find out that Miss Duncan did have kids. Miss Duncan went on to have her own son. And they're very close and they write articles. But she didn't have that kid with Roland. She had that child with Zaddy. So she left Roland. She found Zaddy and they had a baby. Roland, you told her she couldn't leave. You told her that she makes more money and that hurts your feelings up. And she left you and she got with Zaddy. And after she got with Zaddy, they went on and had a family. They have a nice family. A family that you are not a part of. Yes, it's got to feel real bad when a woman is with you, leaves you for Zaddy, then she goes and has all the kids that you wanted. She had them with him. And you got the nerve to tell me who to vote for? You got the nerve to tell me I need to vote blue no matter who? It looks like your who went with Billy Bob. And you can't deal with that. And then you out there tweeting those tweets right there. Bad, 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 bad news. But what they say, but wait, there's more. Roland, that's another picture, by the way. They look like they having a great time. Look like she moved on pretty good, Roland. Looks like she ain't thoughts about Sir Roland Martins at all. But family, do you know, just like any guy who's hurt, any guy who jumps on the internet and starts talking about people, any guy who's got all these bad things to say about black folks and loves Joe Biden more than he loves anybody, you know, see, this is what it is, family. He went and found love with the Democrats. He must have had to, because it wasn't too good after that. Yeah. So you see She moved on, went on and had a nice life. Went on and had a nice little career. That's what she went on to do. And that's when she was saying that Roland wasn't holding things down. Roland, I'm sorry, when you kind of get left like that, it kind of makes me wonder, was there some other reasons? Maybe you wasn't, satisfying her. I'm just saying though. I'm saying though, that's just what I'm saying. But y'all think that's the only tweet? No. We don't do that. We don't do onlys. Look at this tweet right here, y'all. Look at this right here. Hold on. That's the one right there with him crying and complaining. That's it right there. That's him saying, well, she left me and it was wrong. That's it. But that ain't the only tweet. No. I got more tweets because do y'all know that Roland was out here literally on the internet having meltdowns about this woman? Yes, he was. Roland was having meltdowns about this lady. Roland was calling her all types of names on the internet. I guess Roland had him some drunk nights where he was tweeting stuff like this. He said, I had moved out, met with my ex, and she said, I don't believe in the oneness of marriage. That's when I knew it was over. What? He moved out. So basically, he got kicked out. She said she don't believe in the oneness of marriage. Got married again. She made more money than you. And she had babies because you wanted her to have babies. Whoa, that's a tweet, or shall I say a Facebook post. This man was so plastered. He was out there making Facebook posts talking about this lady. Yes, he was. He really was, y'all. The man was up saying all types of derogatory things about this lady. He had a whole gang of just nasty posts about her. Clearly, he couldn't get over her. Clearly, she got over him. Moved on to the next. Oh, what they say, on to the next one? She was on to the next one. She was saying those things about Roland wanting her to stay. She was making everybody know that Roland was the one trying to get her to stick around. And Roland completely spazzed out and hopped on the internet. Let me show y'all this right here further. So, before I go further, let me say this. You wanted her to have babies. She said no, and then went had him with Zaddy. She told you she doesn't believe in the oneness of marriage, and then she went and had Zaddy. She said that you were upset because she made more money than you. Then she went and got Zaddy. You said that you moved out, which means she kicked you out, and she went and had Zaddy. Look at this. I went to Facebook. Look at this right here, y'all. Check this out. Tell me how you feel. Y'all know how he be on the internet and he was tweeting Jamal Green and he was tweeting at Black Alpha and he was tweeting at Tariq Nasheed? He's been doing this. The same way that he was going crazy and talking reckless about us, he done had these drunken stupors at night where he's probably drinking a bottle of Jack Daniels, thinking and reminiscing about the woman that left him for Billy Bob, and he was jumping on Facebook calling this woman all types of names, and people on the internet on Facebook were saying, Roland, too much information. You look bad right now. Check it out. Oh, yeah, we go there. All your business on the table, bro. That's how we do things. Look at this. We went there, y'all. Yes, we have. This was it. He said, I had moved out, met with my ex. She said, I don't believe in the oneness of marriage. That's when I knew it was over. Check this out. This person says to have a working marriage, you have to be selfless, not selfish. Look at this. Somebody else said, TMI, stop, Roland. Yep. This is 12 years ago. Look at that right there. Saturday, July 12th, 2012 at 11:53 p.m. He ain't got over none of that stuff. No. She was not able to defend, and it's always two sides. Not fair to her. So I must agree with Alicia. These people are on the internet, and they're telling Roland, you're wrong and you sound insecure, Roland. He getting clowned by a bunch of boule. This is the boule clowning him. Fam, this ain't Black Alpha. This ain't Tariq Nasheed or Marcel Dixon. This is boule. These are black women saying, Roland, she left you. She left your ass for Zaddy and deal with it. Get over the past. What my man Cat Williams say? One last look at the future or at the past. We're out. She moved on and you had to deal with it. Yes. Look at this. Not a debate, but a review in the timeline. I think he said they divorced because she was selfish. Maybe you don't call that blame. This is an old lady. I don't even want to click this. Oh, I had to. Look at this. Look at this, family. These ain't no grassroots certified. This ain't about voting. This about your wife leaving you for Zaddy. This ain't about Kamala. This ain't about Jimmy Crow Joe. This about your wife leaving you for Zaddy. And you have been talking about us when apparently you ain't even over getting left. The woman don't look like she's been thinking about you. She went on and had a great relationship. Still together. Yep. Uh-huh. Check this out. This person right here, this lady, these are all old-ass ladies. You out here getting G-checked by a bunch of old ladies. They out here saying, Roland, get over it. Roland, you look silly right now. Roland, you're insecure. You know it's bad when some boule 60-year-old women are telling you you look bad and you need to get off the damn internet, putting your business out here in the street. Don't be mad at me for putting it in the street. You was putting it in the street. The lady says, I believe Deborah Duncan has remarried and had a son. So perhaps she has changed her view on marriage. No, her views on marriage was the same. She just didn't want to be married to Roland. She didn't want to sleep next to Roland. She wanted to be gone from Roland. That's what it is. Anytime someone says that they don't want to do something and then they go do it with somebody else, it was you that they didn't want. Sometimes two people involved aren't meant to be together. It's obvious. This lady put, it's obvious she has moved on. Yep. Look at that. Damn. Damn. Come on now. This is where it's gotten. It's that bad. It's that bad out here in the streets, fam. Come on, man. This is sad. This is sad. Roland, this is sad. Even I'm over here like, Roland, come on now. Come on, Roland. This ain't good. This ain't good. This ain't good. A relationship can't survive if two people are not in sync. That's what they saying. Uh-huh. Yep. Roland's like, oh, right here. He responded. He responded. Look, y'all know how he responds to us, right? Y'all know how he always got something to say? Uh-huh. Okay. Look how he responded to this. Roland responded. He said, Casey and Alicia, I don't care. Some things need to be said so others can benefit. I'm not scared of my testimony. That's what he said. Look at it. So years before he was responding to FBAs, years before he was responding to B1s, he was responding to Casey and Alicia, two 70-year-old women who told him to get over it because somebody took your BI, you know what. Damn, partner. Damn, damn, damn. What I say? Damn, homie. On the plantation, you was the man, homie. Damn. That's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame. This man went from arguing back with senior citizen women to arguing with foundational Black American certifieds on the internet. Boy, you done crashed all the way out, Roland. All the way out. So then the question is, she left Roland, kicked him out, went and had kids, got married. The question then becomes, since we here, well, who did she leave him for? Who did she say, I'm going to leave? Remember, it was Roland. Roland is the one who said, she left me. He was white. I wasn't surprised. Yeah, maybe, like I said, maybe this is why he don't like Trump so much. Maybe deep down inside, he feels Trump is going to take his girl. I don't know. Stranger things have happened in the United States of America, y'all. Stranger things have happened. But, however, if he sat there and he said that, and he's upset, clearly, and he's not feeling things, then the question becomes, who took your girl? Who stole Roland's woman? The woman that Roland wanted to have kids with, but she didn't want him. The woman that Roland was upset that she made more money than him, he had to deal with. The woman who kicked him out in the street. The $1 million question becomes, who in the world took Roland Martin's woman? That's just what we want to know. And I've got the answers on who did it. Yes, the hell I do. Let's find out who took Roland Martin's woman from him. And let the whole world see it. You know, because remember, we simple Simons. Remember that now. We are just simple Simons who can't put none of this together. Oh, and before we go there, remember, that ends up happening. People go run and they go hide in, you know, and cry in cars and everything. You know what I'm saying? Those are just some of the things that occur, some of the things that happen, some of the things that we just got to deal with in life. You can't always win. You can't always win. Sometimes you lose. And he done took a whole lot of them. Yes, he has. So let's pull up some receipts and let's go ahead and show the world who this person is who came and snatched Roland's person from him. Okay, let's just put that on the table, put that on the damn line. Here we go. Check this out. This right here is the ultimate receipt. Let's show the world, Black Alpha Network exclusive. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Let's show the world who took Roland Martin's woman, who put him on a tailspin of being angry at black women, being angry at black folks, okay? The one who went and had a happy life without him. Let's show the world why he is so insecure. Before we do, let me show y'all the receipts. Check this out. It says, Deborah Duncan's husband, is she married? Yes. Okay, indeed and yes. The beautiful journalist is married to her loving husband, Noel Hoyner. Family, I did not make that up. Yes, if you heard it correct. Roland Martin got his wife stole from him by a guy named Neil Hoyner. Neil Hoyner took Roland Martin's wife. Yes, one more time, y'all. If you really, really, really want to know why, you heard it correct. Roland Martin got his wife stole by a guy named Neil Hoyner. I'm going to take some L's in life. We all are. But let me tell you who I ain't taking no damn L from. Nobody named Neil Hoyner is going to give anybody no goddamn L's on our side of the fence. Apparently, he got his stuff snatched by Neil Hoyner. And it's a damn shame. Damn shame. Damn shame. You got snatched up in the meantime by Neil Hoyner. There you go, y'all. Screenshot, screenshot, screenshot before they swipe this off the internet. Next time Roland Martin comes beeping at any foundational black Americans, telling us who we need to vote for, calling us names, disrespecting us, you make sure you put up this picture of Neil Hoyner and you remind him you got bigger problems than foundational black Americans standing on business. You got bigger problems than foundational black Americans getting to the money. You need to go worry about Neil Hoyner and why he been hoying up with your woman and why you still tweeting, texting, and posting about her years later. Checkmate, checkmate, checkmate. You don't want no problem with Black Alpha Network. You don't want none. You don't want none. You don't want no problems with Black Alpha Network. And remember, Black Alpha Network is all of us. He don't want no problems with you right there, my sister. He don't want none. He don't want none. Nope. Damon, He don't want no problems with you, my brother. No. Yo, I see you in here, my sister. He definitely don't want no problems with you. No. He know what time it is. Yep. Stephanie, he don't want no problems with you. No. Angie, Michael, no. Tasha, no. He don't want no problems on this side of the fence. He know better. Step down, he don't want no problems with you. Not at all. Yes, y'all know what it is. You come around foundational black Americans, you disrespect foundational black Americans, we are going to handle that problem. And we ain't got to do it by wilding out. We ain't got to do it by getting loud. We ain't got to do it by no name calling. We simply do it by standing on business and standing on them facts. That's that part. But if you think, family, that's my closing, it ain't. Hell no, it ain't the closing. No. Why would it be? Because I'm not going to put up one picture because he didn't just disrespect us one time. He disrespects us all the time. So we got all the evidence. Yes, the hell we do, including more pictures of the man who took Roland Martin's old lady. It's a damn shame out here in these streets. It's a damn shame. Here we go. Like I said, We ain't done. We don't hide. We don't run. We out here. We on one. You know, a party ain't a party if we don't come. That's another picture of Neil. Yeah. Roland right now, he laying next to his wife, and I'm promising you, he's still seeing Deborah. He's saying, don't leave. Don't leave, Deborah. Don't go with Neil tonight. But she did, homie, 12 goddamn years ago. And you drunk as a skunk on the internet, tweeting and typing, hating on foundational Black Americans, and he's laying with your damn dream girl. If you was really good to go and you was really in a good space, you would not be sitting there talking about that woman. The person who's talking about the person 12 years later is the person who is hurt. Yes, indeed. The person who is tweeting and texting out, getting told you need to stop, getting told by old women, Roland, you're looking bad right now. Everybody's laughing at you, Roland. Don't do that. You're putting too much of your business in these streets. The person who's doing that is the person who is hurt. One thing that you have never seen, you ain't seen old Deborah talking about Roland. Nope. But you damn sure see Roland talking about Deborah. That part. Jay Leno. Yeah, hey, you done got G-checked by John Lovett, and then you got your woman snatched by Jay Leno. you wrong for that one. Yeah, she left in 99. She left in 99. She left in 99. Family, 99. Listen, in 99, family, I was still in middle school? Are you kidding me? 99? That's a whole damn lifetime ago. Are you serious? No, we know you ain't no damn FBA. We ain't even need to find that out, family. No, we know you ain't no FBA. FBAs, we don't take no losses to Neil Hoyners like that. Hell no. 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 Sad, bad, not good. Roland, and this woman went on to have a nice little career and did a thing and kept it pushing and rolling out there in them streets, down bad. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if Roland was down bad about that, I mean, goodness, I mean, that's just sad. I mean, Roland heard about that. Well, then he really gonna be upset about this because Black Alpha Network, I actually went out and did some research, found some things, and we came up with something even further. Not only did Jay Leno take your girl, Jay Leno been on the town with her. Yep. He been on the town with her. There you go, family. So let's go down the timeline. Roland Martin disrespects Black Alpha 2 weeks ago. Then Roland Martin disrespects our brothers and sisters in Chicago. Yep. Then our brothers and sisters in Chicago, they pull up on him. Yep. Then Black Alpha goes and finds Jay Leno that took your girl. Yep. Then I post the pictures up for the whole world to see. Yep. And then all my certifieds screenshotted it. So next time you run your mouth, we don't only just have the receipts of who took your girl. We got the receipts of you crying over it. And then we got the receipts of her moving on and living her best life. And she ain't going back and forth with you, Roland. So Foundationals ain't going back and forth with you. Hoyner ain't going back and forth with you. Deborah Duncan ain't going back and forth with you. And apparently, Joe Biden and Kamala ain't answering your phone calls. That means loss again, another loss, and another loss. Bad day to be a Democratic shield. Bad day to be out here on that holy roly talk. You should have never, ever cross-foundational Black Americans. You should have never, ever disrespected our lineage, and you should have never said me by name. That's a problem. Because family, every week, we doing thousands of certified Black society right here in these live chats. And y'all are absolutely 100% official with it. They think I be coming with some stuff. The things that y'all say gonna have Roland out here tweeting and texting tonight. Okay, she might have to go get a restraining order after y'all done with her. So that's what it is. We win, they lose. But that ain't it either, y'all. Oh, no, I told y'all it's going to be a special episode. I told you. So if all that wasn't bad enough, all the losses, all the losing and all that, right? Okay, cool. Let me show you what really is bad. Do you know, y'all remember last week or week before, I showed you holding pop locking it for all the Latinos out there? Matter of fact, let's show that. Let's show that one more time. One more time, family. Because, you know, I like to make sure everybody's up to, you know, on game and up on par and memory is good. You know what I'm saying? That's just what we do. Certified, certified, certified. All the time, all the time, all the time. So let's check this out real quick. Not only was all the disrespect out there, that's fine. You know, we handle that. We handle that. Okay. The guy been out here, you know, talking reckless, doing reckless things. You know, and when you do that, you got to get them receipts. Maybe, and I'm just going to say this is just my personal view. Maybe Neil Hoyner taking his wife from him led to this type of behavior. It all makes sense now. Now we know why Holland been so zesty. Check it out. As we proceed. Sorry, y'all. I had to do it one more time. I had to. Y'all remember this from a week ago? Maybe it's because of Neil Hoyner.
Start twerking in a minute. I thought you want to start twerking. I thought you want to start twerking.
Blame it on Neil. Blame it on Neil. Hey, it's all because of Neil. He became a Democratic shield. And he twerking it for Julio.
You want to start twerking.
That's a disturbed person. That's a disturbed man. That only happens when Neil Hoyner shows up and takes your woman from you. That's the only time. You only get this when he showed up, took your woman. Blame it on Neil. You are a Democratic shield. And blame it on Julio while you on the dance floor. But, family, I hate to be that person. But do y'all know, if that wasn't bad enough, do you know more footage leaked and came out? Yeah, it did, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to me. Follow me, Black Alpha Network, Black Alpha Net W1, Instagram, and Twitter. Y'all, family. We have finally got to the bottom of how all this Democratic shilling came about. And it's sad. Fam, if that wasn't bad enough, Holland was out here in these streets doing this. Somebody come get your Democratic shield. This man has been out here doing all that. Look at that. He doing that for Julio. There they go. Damn shame. Damn shame. This is what happens when you can't keep up. The man out here, he looking like that W lady at the goddamn Olympics. Nobody understands. We do. Damn shame. Come get your Democratic shield. Y'all think Kamala is going to invest in this? Y'all think Joe Biden is going to invest in this? There's the answer. Hell no. Never going to. Not happening. Yeah, that's what happens, family. That's how it happens. That's how it go all the way down. Yes, indeed. So, I see. Oh, certified salute. Hey, Duddy, I see you. I see you, family. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all let Roland know about Neil. Just let him know that we know about Neil. That's how we do things around here. Yep. There you go. So, family, let me get that off the screen. Hold up. Checkmate. Let me tell you one thing. What they say, one thing for certain. Okay, two things for sure. I'm going to tell you like this, y'all. When a man is pop, lock, and dropping for Julio, a couple weeks ago, he was pop, lock, and dropping for Ernesto. When he's crying about Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, when he's getting pressed and ran up on, and he's crying in Chicago, and then you come to find out that your ex-woman, after you disrespected her and said that You didn't want her making so much money. She went on and had the kids that you wanted. She said no, had it with somebody else. She went on and got with Neil Hoyner, left, went on, somebody else. Left you for Zaddy, W. And then you turn around and foundational Black Americans roast you on the day-to-day, and you're insecure and you broke down. That lets you know one thing. This is a new season, a new era, and all the Democratic shares, you can chalk them off because they can't stand in the paint. The same way foundational Black Americans have regulated Holland is the same exact way Neil Hoyner is regulating your girl. Checkmate. We win all the goddamn time. Win all the time, y'all. Certified salutes all the way in the building. I see all of y'all in here. Yes, indeed, we got 1.4 thousand people. We've been on for almost 3 hours. But you know, it would not be a Black Alpha Network episode broadcast classic without us ending this with some real FBA energy and putting our soul on the line. That's what we do. That's what we do. Holland, Chicago already G-checked them, and all we did tonight, family, is that we went ahead and we put in that final one. That was it right there. That was the final one. Checkmate. We put the final check on it. He's done for. You won't have to deal with him no more. Just like you ain't got to deal with Ricky Smiley and whoever else comes next. We run all the Democrats, all the Republicans, anybody who's not on our team, we run them out the paint. That's just what we do all the goddamn time. But when we do it, like I said, we win, but we win with style. We win with fashion. The best thing about being a foundational Black American is when we win, y'all, we don't win just barely. We don't just get by. Foundational Black Americans, we win and we look goddamn good when we do it because that's just the way we was raised. So with that said, I'm going to show y'all this. Last week, after we roasted Ricky Smiley, after we roasted all the Democrats, and now since we roasted everybody else, we had some fun. And we put up comedians and who would win and who we'd pick and pick the best one. That's something we do. That's a Black Alpha Network exclusive. We win in style, we roast, and we look damn good doing it. We have fun. I got another one for y'all because y'all had me. I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all had me real good. Y'all had me out here. I was like, damn, that was some good ones. I seen Bernie Mac. We had Cat Williams. We had Eddie Murphy. We had Richard Pryor. We broke it down, everything. And I told you I was going to be back with something better. I got another one for you right here. And I need all of you guys. Right now, I need y'all goddamn help. By the way, we 16K. We on our way to 17K. The goal is to get 20K here soon. And we've been doing it all by y'all. I'm talking about 1,000. We only got 200 plus videos, y'all. Only 200. And we've only been going live for, 10 months? So we've been making history right here, New Black Media, and I certify salute all of you guys. Like I told you the other day, it's all because of you. I love y'all with a passion. We are the Black Alpha Network. We stand together, we work together, and we roast everybody together. But we also do this too, y'all. Check this out. I got a question for the whole goddamn family. And I need all y'all on this one. We did the comedians last week, but now we're going to take this one right here to music. Y'all gave me nothing but good answers. Y'all, we started, remember, we was talking about music. Next thing you know, y'all, we started talking about TV shows. We had a whole FBA reunion last week, the same way we do every week. But I got a better one for y'all this time. Yeah, fun time. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, family. Yeah, donut glaze, that's funny. Who y'all got? Here you go. 3 got to go in all of their music. Yep. Oh, we got the tough ones. We got the tough ones. The tough ones. We don't ask the little questions. We got the tough ones, y'all. We have Jodeci, Drew Hill, New Edition, Boyz II Men, Blackstreet, 112. 3 gotta go in all of their goddamn catalog. Yeah. Let me see the answers pile on in, y'all. I want to see. We done already did it with the comedians last week. You understand? I'm keeping New Edition and Jodeci. There we go. Hey, I feel you. You say, I don't give a damn who else is around here. They staying. I ain't mad at that. Hey, I'm sorry, Iron Will. I know. Diabolical as hell, bro. I know, family. I know, man. But I was like, it got real good last week, and we came up with some really good ones that I was like, it can't be anything other than something heavy. Yes. Who we got? What y'all got? I'm going to give y'all mine. Last week, y'all notice I didn't give my answer last week. Well, I kind of did. I'm going to go ahead and give mine now. Okay, so let's go. 3 got it. Okay, 3 got to go. All right, so technically, if you say who's got to go, you're saying who got to stay. All right, okay, 112 Jodeci and New Edition. I ain't mad at that. I can only choose one. Okay, 112. Okay. Jodeci. Okay. Okay, Anita, is that Jodeci got to stay or Jodeci got to go? Tell me who got to go. Okay? Tell me who y'all saying has got to go. For me, I'm sorry, y'all. This is going to sound crazy. Drew Hill got to go. That's my number one got to go. I'm sorry, Drew Hill got to go. I like Drew Hill. I rock with you. I rock with you, Drew Hill. Real talk. But we talking about Jodeci, Boyz II Men. Oh, man, damn, that is tough. Why I do that one? Damn. Okay. All right. Jodeci 112. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, see, okay, we on it. Yeah, Drew out. Drew, don't be like Cat. What we say? What was the new name? What's the little dude name? Kevin Hart. Don't be like Kevin Hart last week. Drew Hill, Blackstreet. Oh, Blackstreet got to go. Yep, Blackstreet. Okay, I'm going to give my answer. Drew Hill got to go. Blackstreet got to go. And I got to get rid of Boyz II Men, y'all. I know. I'm sorry, man. Boyz II Men. Who y'all? Okay. Jodeci, hell no. Thank you. Jodeci got to stay. Jodeci got to go. Jodeci go. Oh, somebody else said, really, Renee? Renee, oh, I know you did not say Jodeci got to go. I know you did not. Hold on now. Did I miss that? Don't tell me I missed that, sister. Jodeci got to go. Wow. Jodeci, Drew Hill, and 112 got to go. Damn. You say I need a grand jury? New Edition. Yeah, New Edition staying. And when you start talking about New Edition, you bad. Okay, who you got, EJ? Hold on. I see you, EJ. I see you, brother. Hold on. Let me get that. 112, Blackstreet. Okay. Oh, Jagged Edge. I should have put Jagged Edge on there. You know what? Jagged Edge. Okay. Drew Hill equals Jodeci Light. Damn, Drew Hill getting kicked out. I'm sorry. Hey, Boyz II Men. Listen. Okay, let me give you all my thing about Boyz II Men. Okay. I like Boyz II Men. Don't get it twisted. Boyz II Men go hard. I like Boyz II Men. But Boyz II Men, they was heavy in the mid-90s, but they fell off that cliff. The 2000s, they wasn't moving me. And let's be real, Wale the other three dudes, man, whatever. Wale cool. You know what I'm saying? They lead singer. Okay, I see you, Stephanie. Okay, Drew Hill, Blackstreet. Okay. I said New Edition. Yeah, everybody saying New Edition. Right now, so far, New Edition winning. I ain't seen nobody saying New Edition got to go. Yeah. I got another one for y'all, too. I hope y'all don't think this is the only one. We got an even better one coming up. I got another one for y'all, too. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. We got another one up in here tonight. Okay. Oh, boom. Okay, perfect. All right. Yeah, I like real talk. Like, I got crazy down with Boyz II Men. But they made that 90s doo-wop, and then they was gone. I don't remember them like that in the 2000s. I mean, Jodeci kind of broke up or whatever, so that don't really count. You know what I'm saying? But they crashed out. They crashed out for me. Okay, back at it. There we go. All right, 112, Boyz II Men, Drew Hill. Yeah, that's true now. They record deal, that is true. That does got to take into account. Them record deals, yeah, that is true. Yeah, you know what? I try to save. I got to save a couple people because I know every week I'm going to drop a new one. Sage, Boyz II Men is the best. I'm going to call you, Sage. I'm calling you tonight, Sage. We're going to talk about this on the phone. I see you, Iron Will. Yeah. Okay. Oh, see, y'all, you know what? We're going to go there then. Oh, hold up. Y'all see, okay now. Y'all want to play the game. Let's play the game. Now I got one for you. See, I was being nice, y'all. I was being good. Now I got one that's really going to mess y'all up. I was going to save this one for next week, but we're going to do this all tonight. We're going to go there. This one really going to get you. Forget three got to stay. For this one right here, or tell me who you keeping. Forget who got to go. This one I'm about to show you. Tell me who you keeping. This one going to be even harder. This one for the ladies. Let's go. Here we go. Total, Escape, SWV, Destiny's Child 702, Brownstone, In Vogue, Allure. What three are you keeping? Let me know. This is it. We here now. Let's go. The guys was, hey, that's if you can go back and forth with the fellas. The women, oh, man. I'm going to tell you right now, I sat here with this one for hours. I'm not even going to say, I want to see what y'all got to say. I want to see. We flip now. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sister. I'm sorry. I know. This is just cold. It's cold. It's so hard. Like, this is bugged out. I was just thinking the same thing. I sat here and I was like, I'm having a hard damn time. We all gonna have a goddamn hard time. Let's go. Who we got? Y'all can still throw in the guys too. If y'all still want to show me with the guys and stuff, that's cool. But what we got with the ladies? Let me see where y'all at with the ladies. Let's see. I know. Why, bro? Snap. That's how it is. Okay, what you said? I'm keeping SWV, Escape, and Destiny's Child. 702 for sure. Okay, I see an In Vogue in the building. Okay, I see. Okay, oh, Brownstone getting represented. Okay, I had a conversation earlier with a particular individual about Brownstone. Okay, I see Total. 702, Escape. Nope. Queen Sugar. Nope. Nope. You in it? I want your 3. Bring your ass to the stage. Come on. I want it. Now I got to get you 2 now. You got to come. You got to jump on. Let's get it. I see. Allure getting some love. Okay. 702 Brownstone. Okay. Y'all remember, I'm going to tell you right now, when In Vogue, people don't remember, In Vogue had the game on lock. A lot of folks, they was in the early 90s. In Vogue was coming. I'm in love with 702. Okay. Rock with it. Yeah. 702 getting some love. Okay. All right. I'm going to tell y'all, I'm not going to tell y'all my whole, but I'm going to tell you right now who is not going for me, who I would never get rid of, Total. I ain't getting rid of Total at all. Love me some goddamn Total. What's the short girl's name in Total? I forget her name. She the little one, the little short, tiny one. I had me a crush on her when I was a kid. Crazy. Brownstone from Detroit. Okay. Oh, but you're going to leave him out. Deal. That's good. That's what you call not being biased. I like that, sister. I like that. Say they from around the way, but they can't stay today. Okay. All right. Escape, Brownstone, 702 go hard. Total as well. Yeah. Total had some songs. Total was coming with it. Total was doing hooks on the rappers and everything. Queen Alpha, that is not blasphemy. And a matter of fact, while I'm talking about Queen Alpha, go ahead and give me your 3. Yeah. Where's your 3 at, Queen Alpha? You got to get all involved. Pull up. Let's see who you got. Salt and pepper. Love. Yep. Kim, Keisha, and Pam. There they go. Yes. Damn. The women is split. The women is very split right now. The fellas you saw was kind of like New Edition. We kind of seen it. The sisters is split. You got who you got, Sage? Okay, you got SWV, Total, and Destiny's Child. Okay, I ain't with you on the Destiny's Child, but I feel you though, brother. I feel you. Destiny got to go. Hold on, like I said, yeah, Destiny got to go. Destiny got to go. Destiny's Child is it's a close one. It's a close one. Okay, so Total, all right. 702 Brownstone, SWV, there they go. Yep. This is it. Let's go. Who else we got? 702 has some hits though. Destiny's Child did have some bangers though, but I don't know. They had like a pop thing a little bit. Man, it's like a little pop. Yeah. You all right? I'll see. Well, y'all dropping. Yes, they did. Total was about that life. Which one? Hey, which one was the little one in Total, man? I forget her name. No Destiny, no Beyonce. Oh, good point, Sage. Talk that talk, brother. You done came back with a real rebuttal. That rebuttal is solid right there, brother. You came with it. I got to hold you down on that one. That's a good point. Yeah, that's true right there. That's true absolutely about In Vogue. In Vogue had a style, they fashioned. In Vogue was really, really, really high. I remember when that came out. I was a little guy, but I remember when that came out. Yeah, they came with some stuff. All right. Who else we got? Okay. Oh, Kim. That was it. That was a little one. Okay. Man, I had the biggest crush. You couldn't tell me I wasn't going to grow up and see her. She was like super. I used to love me some short. She sang. Yeah. I used to love me her. That was like really my childhood crush. I used to love her. And they made good music too. Yeah, they did. Invoke, yeah, the divas. Yep, that's a good point. Invoke had that diva style. Yeah, good point, family. Yep, that was way different about them. They had that diva style. Yeah, hold on. Yep, yeah, hold on. That whole album was crazy. Kim, how is it? Kima? Is it K-I-M-A? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Okay, yeah, man, I'm telling y'all, man, when I was a young little dude in school, with any video, I would just look at her. She was my crush growing up. Super. We say JJ Fan. Yeah, all the Invoke could sing. Oh, okay. So it was Invoke for you, Iron Will. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Yep. Different world. See, that's when they used to. Yeah. All right. Okay. So we got some Kelly Rowland fans in here. Kelly was people used to sleep on her. Yeah, they used to be sleeping on her. Kelly Rowland, man. You got to have that in the group. Yeah, total, man. Yeah, total all day long. All day. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Old girl did get what Keisha got with Omar Epps. They still together, right? Aren't they still together, if I'm not mistaken, right? Oh, Kim. Oh, like Kim. Am I saying it right? Kima? Tell me, just let me know if I'm saying it right, because I got to get that. If you would have called me when I was like 12, 11, I would have had it down right. Yeah. Okay. The Floetry was dope. Yeah, Floetry was dope. They was dope. They was dope. Okay, 702. Okay, yes. 702 was very dope. Very dope. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you absolutely right. Yep. Yep, you right, sister. Absolutely. SWV, man. SWV, a lot of people don't remember back in the day, like SWV had like the streets on lock. Like real sisters all used to sing some SWV. Like, really, hold on. Queen Alpha, I ain't see your answers yet. Come, whoa. I still ain't seen your answers. Don't say she thought I was gonna forget. You thought I was gonna start going on a tangent. Don't remember. Go ahead, Queen Alpha. We waiting. Everybody wants to see your answers. Go ahead. 3. Come on. So yeah, like SWV. What's that song? Was it? Y'all let me know. I ain't trying to mess it up. The one they did the Michael Jackson sample. Was it Be Right Here? That song? Yeah. Let me know if I'm wrong. Yeah. Jeanne was cold too. Jeanne got busy. Yeah, they did. Yeah. Jeanne was very serious. They had some real good ones. Real good ones. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. SWV. Yeah. Everybody was on that. Yeah. SWV was very. They had SWV. They like, to me, SWV was reaching places that like TLC and them was cool, but like the real sisters was on some SWV. All my cousins and all of them did. Okay, right here, that was it. Okay. Yeah. How y'all feel about Escape? I used to rock with Escape heavy. I think that was Jermaine Dupri's group. What's the girl in Escape, man? She was the lead singer. She She made a song with Trick Daddy, I remember. She could sing. Y'all know how we say black folks sang. She could sing. Yeah. Oh, Human Nature Love will be right there. Okay, yep. That was it. Yeah, I remember, man, straight up and down. That went hard. Great music. Great. They don't make music like that anymore. I'm not even trying to sound like nobody's like, man, they make great. All this stuff, I was like a little kid when most of this stuff came out. So I was looking up at a lot of this music. But they don't make music like that. Where the question though? I need to ask you. Oh, Candy. That was her name. Yeah. Oh, she was good. I really used to like her music. She could have been by herself if she wanted to. Because I think, did she put out a solo? I don't know if she did a solo. All right, yeah. Where the TLC love though? That ain't TLC. Did I put TLC on here? Oh, I didn't put TLC on here. Oh, snap. Goddamn. How y'all feel about TLC then? If TLC was on here, I could have swore I put TLC on here. I guess not. How y'all feel about TLC? Where would TLC have to go or would they stay? That's my question. Because TLC, man, TLC had it. They had it. They was on one. Yeah, who I run to. Yep. I should have put goddamn. I might have to post TLC's picture on here. All right. I actually have the picture of TLC. I just didn't put it up. Yep. I used to love some. TLC had some good stuff too. Like TLC got big. They got big though. They start selling millions of records. Yeah. Oh, okay. She's an actress now. I didn't know that. Damn. Brownstone getting some love. Okay. So, okay. SWV. Yeah, rest in peace, Lisa Left Eye. Yep. Definitely love for her. Definitely love. Definitely love. She was crazy. Y'all remember when she burnt down Andre Risen's house? Y'all remember that? She was all in the news all the time. She burnt down Andre Risen's house and she didn't even apologize. She ain't give a damn. TLC stays, little TLC, crazy sexy cool. TLC get represented. Okay, there they go. Yep. Yeah, rest in peace, Left Eye. Love me some Left Eye. Uh-huh. Yeah, I remember that when they was on Rock. Yep, man. People don't remember. Invo was serious. They just came out earlier, like kind of like Angelic was saying, like they kind of started a lot of stuff. Invo came out early and they dominated like the 91, 92. And then it wasn't until like the 95, 96, 97 when the other girl groups started kind of getting big. Yeah. Yeah, Left Eye used to be able to rap too. Yep. Left Eye could snap. Like Left Eye got busy on some songs. Like real talk. Real talk. Uh-huh. Yeah. Let me put it back up for everybody to see. Let me not talk show so much. Like, there they go. Y'all know how we do. What do we always do, y'all? We start, okay, TLC in, escape out. See, yeah, you know, it's funny too. I used to have to, with TLC, it was hard to put TLC on this one because I wanted to kind of keep, because I know with TLC, they got so many fans from so many different places. But people who remember, y'all know, when Crazy Sexy Cool came out, they were the biggest thing in music. Nobody could get next to TLC. They was massive. That's just how they was when they dropped. But like we said, at the same time, brothers and sisters was out there getting it in. Like that was it. And think about this, y'all. All of the guys that we just showed and all of the girls, these all were at the same time. This is how blessed people was with music back then. These folks was all at the same time. People can't sit here and say these eras aren't perfect. Uh-huh. I'm in my 30s, Angie. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I am. I'm not a 90s baby. I'm an 80s baby. Yes. Thank you for I look young. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm somewhere between what they say, I'm old enough to play the big brother, but I'm not old enough to play the dad. Okay. But I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Black don't crack. They know what it is. They know what it is. Black do not crack. Not at all. I'm somewhere between hold on. I was trying to say no. We need all Queen Alpha put all your stuff up. Everybody don't. You said everybody. Queen Alpha's trying to cheat. She's trying to cut corners. No. I need 3. I need 3 up. Black don't crack. Y'all know it don't. Y'all know it don't. Y'all ever see the memes and stuff? You ever see those memes and they'll have like a black woman and she'll be like, it'll be like a young girl, she'll be like 17 years old, and they be like, black women be like, I'm about to turn 40 next week. Yeah, black don't crack. They know what it is. They want to be just like us. You about to be 40 next month? Happy belated birthday or early birthday to you, my sister. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Appreciate it. Yeah. Everybody be thinking I'm like in my late 20s and stuff. Now I'm in my 30s. Yeah. I appreciate it though. Appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Left Eye was putting in that work. She was putting in that work. Shout out to all my 80s babies. I love my 90s babies. I do. I love my 90s babies, but I'm partial to my 80s babies. So 2000s babies, them is the young folks. You know what I'm saying? But I love my 2000s babies, but much love to all my 80s babies. I always say I'm an 80s baby, but the 90s raised me. Yes, indeed. Oh, okay, I still got another one with Blackstreet. Okay, Blackstreet. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah, you absolutely right. Yep, you absolutely positively right. Yes, indeed, sister. Left Eye was coming heavy on that Donnell Jones. Damn, y'all know I've been trying to not do the one with the guy, the R&B guys. You'll be 50 tomorrow? Okay, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, family. You know what? We're going to start every time I see somebody who is happy, it's your birthday. Let me know on here, man. We put everybody in here. Okay, I got some 80s babies. I much love to my 50s babies too. It's all love. Gen X, okay, ends in 85. Everything after that is Gen Z. Okay, absolutely. Much love. But yes, happy birthday to you, my sister. Happy birthday. Enjoy. Look at that. Y'all give her a happy birthday. Y'all give her a good happy birthday, man. Much love. I appreciate you kicking it with us tonight. Have a very good birthday. Definitely Definitely. I got a chance to celebrate my birthday earlier this month. So happy birthday to you, my sister. Stay safe out there. Stay safe and enjoy your day. My advice to you on your birthday, I'll tell people, just walk real goddamn slow and enjoy all the seconds. That's it. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Left Eye was super gangster. Yeah, man, I'm probably going to do one, y'all, like next week. And I might have to do the Usher, the Chris Brown, Donnell Jones, Neo. That's just good. We might be in here all night, though. That might have to be a whole episode. That might have to be a whole episode. Oh, okay. Shout out 1981. Shout out to 1981. It's my brother. My brother 81, baby. Certified salute. 88. I see you. Uh-huh. I see you. That's what I'm talking about. I love me some 80s babies. I ain't gonna lie. I love 90s babies too now. You know what I'm saying? I love my 80s babies. Yes, indeed. Oh, 70s babies too. Yes, indeed. Much love, much love, much love to all my 70s babies out there. Much love. All the way live. Yes, indeed. Oh, you really want to go there, Sage? You want to Sage? We can go there, family. We can hold on. Look, I gotta see y'all. We could do that. We could go Usher, Chris Brown. We R. Kelly, bro. You said it. We put R. Kelly on there. That might have to be a whole episode. And then we might just have to pull out the whole goddamn the whole catalog. I might put up a poll, and then we get a real answer up in here if we want to rock that way. 71, certified salute. 1990, certified salute. 1980, 1990, all the way. Much love, much love. That was a different vibe, different era. I'm not one of the people to be like the old days or whatever. You know, it's like it's all love. You know what I'm saying? People are people. But man, something about that time frame, something about that generation. It was epic. It was epic. 1950s. We rock with the 50s too. Certified. We go all the way back. That's what we do. Shout out to the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, babies. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me get that out of here. Okay, stop sharing. Here we go. Boom. All right. There we go. Shout out to everybody. Y'all know we'll start off what we did last week, right? We started off talking about comedians. Next thing you know, we was talking about television shows, right? And today we started off talking about music groups, and now we're talking about generations in the 80s. We do whatever we want to do. We foundational Black Americans, family. We started this. We can do whatever we feel like doing. That's how we get down, family. All right. Yeah. You want to do a bracket? Yeah, that's a great idea, Iron Will. We're going to have to do a bracket. We're going to have to do a real bracket. I would love to hear y'all answers with that one. Certified salute to your husband, my sister. Certified salute. Certified. Nas, did you ever think we had with Kelly on there? That was crazy. I remember that. Yeah, 1964. Certified salute. Yes, another 1964. I see y'all. Yes, my mother was born in 64. So certified salute. Thank you. Uh-huh. Much love. Yeah, you're right, EJ. I love me some Left Eye, man. I love me some Left Eye. Left Eye go hard. And then, because it's tricky because I was thinking we could do Aaliyah. It just depends. Like, because they'll make different music. But, man, we could go there. Who I'm not putting on, and y'all know, who I will not make no list about, because y'all know my favorite singer in the world, all my people day ones, y'all know. My favorite singer, I don't care, man or woman, my favorite singer in the world is Whitney Houston. Nobody's better than, in my opinion, my personals, nobody better than Whitney. If I put up Whitney, I'd have to just sit back and let everybody else figure it out. You feel me? Yes. Love me some Whitney Houston. She's the best singer that God's ever created, in my opinion. Straight up and down. She was a hell of a loss, man. Love me some Whitney. Love Whitney. So maybe one day, if I put up Whitney, we'd have to fall back. And I just had to let y'all rock. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, love me some Whitney. I'll fight somebody with Whitney. So let somebody say something about Whitney. We'll be up here scrapping. Love her to death, man. Love her to death. Love Whitney Houston. That's my favorite singer, man or woman. I don't even, when it comes to Whitney, she, everybody. I don't care what you got. All right, she up here and everybody else is behind. I love Whitney. But Aaliyah, we can rock out, man. We go all the way across. We're going to set that up. Yeah, we're going to definitely set that up. What do you say, Crisscross, another bad creation? I remember Crisscross got rid of ABC. Crisscross came out and you didn't hear from ABC no more. Luther Vandross. Yeah. Okay, we got some Whitney riders in the house tonight. Yes, indeed. All day. Oh, do I got a Mariah Carey is the GOAT? Are we going to have to do Mariah and Whitney? Are we going to have to go back to the 90s? We got a Mariah is the GOAT. I like Mariah, though. Mariah can sing. All right? I'm not, Mariah, I'm old enough to remember. I was little. I was young. But I remember Mariah and Whitney in the whole battle, okay? You know what I'm saying? I used to hear people having that. Oh, we'll go at it with that one. Oh, that'd be a good one. Oh, we already got our next episode planned, y'all. We already got our next episode planned. Prince is your favorite artist? Yeah. Much respect. Prince, what they say, what he say on Coming to America? He said, when I say the boy got his own money, the boy got his own money. I always tell people that with Prince. I say, when I say the boy write his own music, he writes his own music. Like the man writes music, not like writes songs. The man writes music. Crazy. Much respect. Marvin Gaye. Yeah, they ain't messing with. I just actually saw it today when Marvin Gaye did the national anthem. Yep. Think about that too with foundational Black Americans. Whitney Houston and Marvin Gaye did the best renditions of the national anthem ever. Every single national anthem that you've seen since then is some type of copy where someone's trying to like do what they did, but you can't. Whitney Houston had people crying and stuff. She did it during war. And then Marvin Gaye had that soul. Yeah, Luther wasn't no joke. Nope, Yeah, you saw Whitney live? Hell no. Damn. Where was it? What city? You saw Whitney, man. Well, okay, we got some Whitneys over Mariah's. Let's go. Damn, you saw Whitney live. Oh man. You know, I went to go see last year. If you guys ever got the opportunity, I got a chance to go see Dr. Kaba, my guy, Dr. Kaba. Great relationship. I love him. That's my guy, Dr. Kaba Hiawatha Kamene. And if you ever go see Dr. Kaba at the end of his seminar, basically at the end of his speech, his lecture. It's not even a lecture, man. Just his event. It's hard to find a word because there's so much love. But at the end of it, he plays Whitney Houston and he starts going through clips of like Black. He goes through like Dr. Hendrik Clark. Man, he breaks it down. Big Yusuf, like he goes through it and he plays Whitney Houston. Powerful. You be feeling like you can move mountains. Yeah, Mariah did sing the national anthem. I think that was in 2001. I think that was after 9/11. I think, yeah, she sang the national anthem. It was pretty cool. Mary J. Oh, I have to throw Mary J on it. Whew. Mary J., Mariah, Whitney, and we could throw some other females for the female bracket. Yeah, we're gonna do a whole show on that. We're gonna have a whole show. I'll pop some goddamn popcorn and we'll sit here. We'll roast a couple people and then we'll get right to it. Yeah. Kaba, man. Matter of fact, man, probably here in the I know he travels a lot, but probably y'all know I had Kaba on here 2 times. I'll probably try to get Kaba to come back, man, and chop it up with him. Great guy. His son Haru, great guy, real good people, man. Them is my people. Much respect to them. Much respect. If you guys check, I had him on here 2 times before. We talked about Lake Lanier. We talked about a lot of other things. I want to bring Kaba back on. I'm gonna try to reach out to him. I know he's very busy. His son's a good guy too. I might bring his son on here too. Haru, real good brother, real solid brother. So yeah, we might do it. Tony Braxton. Okay, Cincinnati, certified salute Cincinnati, Ohio all day. Okay, yeah, man. Okay, so Tony Braxton, Patti LaBelle, Mary J. Blige, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey. We could have to go through a whole thing. And then, what we can do, we can lay out their actual catalogs and their songs, and then we could talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Not record sales, but like songs that we rock with. We'll tally it all up from the song to the movement to when it came out to the push that they had to this raw talent. Man, we'll do the whole 9 and we'll put it down FBA because, like we said, family, every day somebody's trying to steal our culture. Every day somebody's trying to get it. These breakdowns that we do, we have a lot of fun when we do it, but we got to do these things because these are recorded and these are going to be things that we look back on, and we're maintaining our culture with these conversations. These conversations are maintaining our culture. People are always trying to steal our culture and erase our culture. So the more we have these conversations with thousands of people viewing it, the more our culture is going to be persistent. This is great. Not only is it fun, but it's also very healthy, and it's also y'all can't have what we created. This is good. Foundational Black Americans, we got to always continue to talk, have dialogue, have debates, have discussion, but it's all centered around what we've done. So therefore, we win. Easy work. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. We are the culture. Could have said it better myself. Couldn't have said it better myself. Certified salute to the whole family, y'all. Certified salute. All right. Man, we've been roasting, fam. We've been roasting. We've been getting it in, and we broke it down, y'all. Y'all know we're going to be right back. We're going to run another one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know we're going to come right back around with another episode. We'll probably be back again this week. Sometimes I'll do Fridays, but it just depends on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just want to meet back up on Tuesday, but, we also drop on Fridays too. So we've dropped Friday, Tuesday, but y'all make sure y'all look out for it Tuesday and Friday. Y'all know how we do. It's all of us. It's every single one of you guys. It's all of us together. We move as a unit. Like we say, foundational Black Americans, we created unity. We created being on code. Those are all reflections of our people. So we're going to come back again, and y'all know how we do. We're going to roast. We're going to regulate. We're going to G-check. We're going to break down facts. We're going to analyze. We're going to identify. And then we're going to sit back and we're going to end the episode, and we're just going to celebrate our goddamn selves. Pop your own collar if you're a foundational Black American. Certified salute your brother and your sister. And remember, nobody's like us. Never have, never will be. So with that said, you guys, cannot wait to touch back down with y'all, fam. I see y'all in the chat. Y'all got some good ones, too. Y'all be having me, too. I ain't even going to lie. Y'all be having me. I be trying to come up with stuff. Because y'all got some great answers. Great answers. As the same way y'all be roasting and running these people out the paint, same way y'all be having some great answers. Anything y'all want to do, shit, just let me know. We'll do it. Simple as that. That's how it works. Because we are family. I got all my B1s with me. That's how we roll. Certified. See y'all on the other side, man. Y'all stay good. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay vigilant. Happy birthday to my sister for her birthday being tomorrow. Happy birthday to all of you guys whose birthday's coming up before. Let's stand on Lineage business, fam. And if they come to your city and they come to your town, and they not showing respect, you let them know that foundational Black Americans run the yard, and we will run your ass out the paint. G-check, G-check, G-check. Always remember, y'all, Black is beautiful, and beautiful is always Black. Free Huey.
Black Alpha Network. Home of Black excellence. Power to the people.